You're gonna have to tell me how this sounds.
Yes, I will go over there right now.
And, yeah, and if it sounds like a hot mess, then I will have to fix it, but it will be a lot easier to do now that I know that the microphone works in a stream.
Yeah.
So, yep, just wait for us to go live. And we are live. I will have to fix it, but it will be a lot easier to do now that I know that the microphone works in a stream.
Yeah.
I think I can hear you over my speakers,
So, yep,
but
just wait
it
for us to
is
go
live. Ooh, we are live. That delay is messing me up. So, I'm going to mute Twitch itself, so that'll help.
No prior notice.
Weird.
Oh, are we live yet?
Yeah, we're live.
I don't get that notification.
I just saw one in the Discord, like, just now.
Okay, well, it still says offline for me.
That's...
Okay, there it goes.
There we go. Yeah, we should be live.
Okay, yeah, there we go. This is indeed live, and we apologize for no prior notice. Basically, we didn't let you guys know beforehand because we didn't know for sure whether we'd be able to do the stream today. So this is just one of our famous, or infamous, if you prefer to call it so, last-minute streams. But...
Yeah.
But, yeah, guys, Josh is not with us today. He had to be doing other things, but fortunately for us, David, the co-creator of our page, volunteered to join us here and stream for us.
Hey guys!
Stages, and who knows, he might be better at them than Josh. We'll find out.
Maybe. I might be better.
Are you ready for this, David?
I hope so.
Okay, well, let's see, shall we?
We'll see how
now,
this goes.
We should have, I believe you know how to access the queue.
I do have access to the queue,
that?
actually. It just works, trademark. So... So I'm waiting for stuff to get added to that queue.
So wait, there's not stuff in the queue already?
Not that I can find. Oh, this might be for, on Mega Man Maker support. Here we go.
Okay, yeah, we have a number of stages in the queue from the ones we didn't complete last time.
Yeah, so let's see. Mega Q. Let's take oh, wow, yeah, we have a bunch.
Yeah, that'll give you some idea of how slow Josh is completing these stages. But they're also hard, so that factors into things.
Okay.
One other thing, David, can you can you share your screen with me on Discord so I can be more up to date on the commentary?
Oh, sure. Let's do that thing. A screen sharing extension required. Oh. Yeah, I guess I'll add this extension. Sure.
Thank you.
Screen sharing has been added to Chrome. Wonderful.
Hey.
Hey.
It's great that we get those notifications, huh? Because we totally wouldn't know otherwise if we downloaded it.
I know, right? Yeah, yes. Yes, it has been added to Chrome. Yes.
Are you using Discord on a browser or in the program?
Browser. Because, let's see. Let's go with the application window for...
Yeah, that would be easier.
I don't need to share the entire screen. Ooh, there we go.
go indeed. Okay.
Oh wait, no, I should share the game, not this conversation.
Yeah, that would be.
All right, give me a minute. I'm gonna exit out of this.
David is new to the system, folks. So,
oh yeah.
That's why it's taking us some time.
Yeah. Application window of Mega Man Maker. There we go.
Thank you. Okay, well, let's get started then. I think that was the last thing we needed to do.
Yeah. Just knocking this stuff out.
Alright, so are you ready for the first stage in the queue here?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's good, because whether you were ready or not, we were going to do it anyway.
Alright, let's see. I need to get that warp world set up. Let's see. Do I just click play now, I guess? I guess I click play now, and then it'll pop up or something?
We can only assume that, can't we? I don't know.
Yeah. Hold on a minute. Oh, level ID. There we go. Play. Online. Hold on a minute. I have to enter my password. And I don't know if it's, let's see. Yeah, it's all dots, so... That should do it. Excuse me. You what? Let's try this again. Yeah! Find levels.
Alright.
Search. Or is it on search or is it browse?
It should be. You should just have stages in the queue. Yeah, you know, this is not how Josh does it.
Okay, then it's probably because there's an account that's submitted straight to his thing.
Huh.
So I would need to sign in with his account. Enter ID, here we go. This is a lot easier.
Okay.
1, 5.
Works.
8. And people can play along with me if they feel like they're better than me.
Yes, indeed.
Alright, let's see this thing. Red hot, easy mode.
Oh boy.
Let's play this.
-2. This is gonna be great.
This is gonna be great. I'm ready.
Alright, got Metal Man here.
Let's go. Oh! Hey, buddy.
Oh boy.
Okay, I can only use this.
Not a terrible weapon.
Yeah, I've used worse. Nope. I have an idea of how to get past that.
Yeah, oh boy.
Ah.
People love their spikes here.
Yep.
Ah,
Let's go.
Something behind you.
Oh, I can just hold that out. Well, how quaint, because I'm not going to.
You were saying? Oh, I don't know what I was saying. Can you slide in here? Good question.
Yes.
Alright. Well, as Josh
As I
was saying,
slide into the spikes.
Oh, boy. Yeah, we have a code here, and that code dictates that if you can slide in a stage, then that automatically makes it a good stage.
Alright. Well, it's a good stage.
Yeah, that's nice, huh? Oh boy, well, I think we're making progress here.
Whoa, hey buddy, that's a little close.
That is why you do not move past the first screen. Or you're careful anyway. Okay, first checkpoint.
Yep. Don't worry, just gotta reset my health. It's pro strats. No, that was an accident. But, alright. Also, bear in mind I'm playing on an analog stick, so not the ideal setup. Excuse me, I had my bullet out. Oh yeah, there are spikes there. I should remember to look at the terrain before I walk on it. Instead of focusing on that big eye that can't get out. I just have to time my jumps perfectly. Or damage boost over it, whichever I feel like. Which I will damage boost over it. Ah, and then walk on the next set of spikes. Classic move. There we go. And we've got one of these guys here. There we go. Oh, and it's that wolf guy. Excuse me. Despawning doesn't work that way in Mega Man. When you despawn once, you're supposed to stay dead. Thank you. Also, good choice in music. Would have been a shame if I had to mute the audio. Hold on, is the mouse cursor over? I'm gonna have to slide over that hole. Or something. There we go. I mean, yeah, there we go. Rude. Placing that lower roof over there. Just easier doing this. Dying, I mean. Not hitting the guy and then walking over the spikes. Alright, let's go. Let's try that again. I need to actually have Twitch pulled up. Yep, all I have is Atomic Fire. Oh, wow, this is very far behind. Or, the Twitch stream is, at least. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I can hear you.
Yeah.
Like my mic is muted for a second somehow.
Oh,
But,
that's gonna be embarrassing when they finally get to see what I'm actually doing.
Trophy system saying, this level ain't mine, but it's not bad either.
Really?
Yeah. So, if I may detract things from the stream for a moment, I'd like to ask folks in here what they thought about the Mega Man 11 announcement this past week.
Yeah! Let's talk about something
that?
other than me playing.
I'm sure we can find some way of tying it into your gameplay, but for better or for worse, I can't say whether. Yeah. But I mean, I am curious, and I dare say you're curious too, David. So.
Oh, yeah. I would like to know what people think of the new Mega Man 11 stuff. Excuse me? Am I just going to have to wait for that big eye to damage boost through it somehow?
That would be the easiest way, but I think you can also, like... man. If you can hug that little safe part of that wall ahead of you, you might be able to do something.
Maybe?
I don't know.
I have to jump into the top corner, I can't slide it? Oh, wait. But yeah, no, this is the song is Snake Man.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Like, someone saying, since they're now getting to the part where I think I'm talking about the music, no, they're not. They're getting to the part where I just started.
I mean, is it just your playback? Because I asked about Mega Man 11 a couple minutes ago, and people seem to be replying pretty quickly to that.
It might just be my playback then, which would be a relief that it's, like, just me for once.
Well, you have a lot of stuff going on your computer, too, so that might account for the lag and the play.
Let's see.
I'm gonna test things out here, actually. Guys, I'm going to say Legends, and when I say that word, post something in the chat so I can time the lag. Okay? Legends. Okay, yeah, that's about 10 seconds behind, which isn't terrible.
Okay, I was getting something like 2 or 3 minutes, which is absurd.
Okay, cool. Well, that's
So,
not bad.
yeah, it's just, there's a lot of stuff going on my computer, so it's like, oh, hey, I'm just going to be like 3 minutes behind. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, what I see doesn't matter. What you guys see is what matters.
Yeah. But Trophy System was saying back here that he thought the announcement was going to be MML 3. Other than that, just...
I wish it was.
The one-up concept.
If it was Legends 3, I would have, like, no complaints at all, and I would be, like, I would just be, hold on. I would, be trying to, buy whatever system it was slated to come out on, again.
Yeah, oh gosh. And so that would imply then, David, that you did buy a 3DS just for Legends 3.
Absolutely! I mean, I wanted other stuff on the system, sure. But, but, like, I mean, I said, like, a long time before the 3DS came out, that I would buy whatever system Legends 3 was going to come out on.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as I got word, or, you know, the next best thing, that, the game was coming out on it. And, I did just that. And, then it got canned. So.
Yeah. Oh man, I've heard that story so many times in my lifetime.
Yep.
Yeah, I did not do that. I considered it, but, I guess that's where the pessimist in me, came in handy, you know? I entertained that possibility, however slight, that, the game would potentially meet a certain bad end. You know, and there were some signs early on that...
Yeah,
you know,
there were.
Almost led you to think that Capcom wasn't the most confident in the project as they could have been. So,
right.
Yeah, that's where I was coming from.
All that stuff aside, I mean, there was other stuff I wanted on the system. It's just Legends 3 was the real, like, decision maker there. You know.
Right. Yeah, and, yeah, so... Yeah, we were talking about Mega Man 11, and yeah, man, I think some of you guys were here. Oh, let's see if we can make this jump.
Ah.
Too bad.
Tried hugging the wall. It didn't work. I'm going to have to, like, perfectly space it.
Can you get the big eye to hit you?
Huh?
Or is it too far? Can you get the big eye to hit you, or is it too far off?
I'm going to try to swing that next.
Okay.
I was hoping not to, like, have to, because I would, just walk into spikes. I was hoping to not have to, because then I could damage boost through more stuff earlier. Just to get the spikes out of the way, because I'm not above that strat. It works.
Indeed it does.
I need to release forward when I hit the corner. So then, alright, I'll give that another shot.
Yeah, right. And just to let people know, yes, Josh is busy at work right now. So we have David to substitute for him, which isn't that bad at all, I must say. We enjoy his company.
I appreciate the opportunity to stream for you all. These lives shall be sacrificed for your entertainment.
And let's see. Oh, hello to Zero Amnesty and everyone else joining us now. Let's see. Yeah, McKeeks is saying here, Mega Man 11 looks nice, but I never liked the classic series that much. One thing that I like is the things that Game Informer are doing. I want to see the interview with the artist. I like his work a lot. As well, you should, because the artist on board Mega Man 11, the art director anyway, is the same art director that was on board Mega Man Legends 3.
Yep. When I saw the concept art for Mega Man in Mega Man 11, I'm like, this looks awfully familiar. And then I'm like, oh!
Yeah, you can draw a definite comparison between that Mega Man's design and the the armor designs for Mega Man that was submitted by the same artist during Mega Man Legends 3's development. And I said this at the beginning from when I saw it, and I still say this now, that I do see a bit of Mega Man Walnut in that...
it's in the face, really.
It is, yeah, right. You saw the Ishihara, he kind of did his own thing with Walnut in Legends 3 to an extent, as regards the face.
Yeah.
And he's kind of doing his own thing with this design as well. So he's inserting some of his own style into it, and you can see that in both the Walnut design and the classic Mega Man design.
Alright, let's see.
Oh wait, if you want to damage boost off him, why are you killing him?
Because I was doing that instead, like a beast!
Nice! Okay, now... Oh, why, David? Why?
I totally neglected seeing the spikes! Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. Now I just know that people are jerks when making these levels. No, I'm joking with you guys.
Zero Amnesty. No, gosh, I know so many people. I get their names mixed up. Josh did not tell me about that, but I will check it out when I get the opportunity. Let's see who else.
Let's do this.
For those of you who were on board our last stream where we did our reactions to Capcom's live stream where Mega Man 11 was announced, I think you guys know how excited we were when that was announced.
Right.
When Mega Man 11 was announced. But yeah, it's really big news. I'd be lying if I said that I wasn't still missing Legends 3, because I totally am. I still want it. But the way I see it, and this is just my opinion, you don't have to agree with me, and even though I am the manager of Get Me Off the Moon, my opinions don't express the opinion of Get Me Off the Moon as a whole. But the way I see it, this is a good... it's a good first step, I think, to better things. And, I'm certainly excited for Classic. I've been a fan of Classic for as long as I can remember, for as long as I've been a Mega Man fan. But, I still want Legends 3. And the way I see it, this announcement is kind of paving the way for better things to come.
That's how I
feel. It's also worth considering. Yeah, same here. And it's also worth considering, I think, the mentality of Capcom. Technically, this is, I guess, the safest thing they can do, while at the same time reviving the brand. So, I mean, if you're going to revive the whole Mega Man franchise, I guess it only makes sense to, go back to the roots and revive the very first Mega Man game that came out, which, in a sense, is the essence of the Mega Man franchise, or it at least represents it most. Excellent job, David!
Yeah! Alright, now I just need to...
Nice.
Oof.
Okay,
that jump's tighter
close.
than it looks. Oh, this is wonderful looking. Whoa, he got out of there somehow.
Oh man.
Now he's going berserk.
Well.
Alright, so I learned just stay in the back.
Yeah, it is. I think it is possible we'll get Mega Man Legends 3 out of this revival somehow.
I hope so.
I mean, I don't know when, but I think this is a good sign. And the way I see it, Legends has always been like the third, I want to say the third most requested or most supported Mega Man series. The first two being Classic and X. And I think, after this, the next thing I expect is that X9 will come out. People love the X series. You know, so I think that's the next possible thing that Capcom will do. And then after that, I think the next thing would probably be Legends. Hopefully. We'll see.
There we go.
Nice job. Well, I don't know
Thank
why
you.
that had a -2, except for that one jump.
I'll get it a 1-up.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Pretty good indeed.
Alright. Time to go back. Because I gotta look for the next one. Is it miscellaneous? Yeah, enter ID.
Heard about our new Mega Man Legends 3 campaign? Well, that's pretty impressive, Zero Amnesty, because we did not announce any Mega Man Legends 3 campaign.
Yeah, we haven't announced anything yet.
Yeah, although I do want to say, take that opportunity to thank you all of you who gave us your opinions on what you think our next Mega Man Legends 3 campaign should be. I was very impressed by the amount of responses we got to that one post I made on the page, so thank you all for giving your opinions. It's very helpful. You know, I've always been impressed by the minds in Backstage who are able to think up these really great ideas, but it's really nice to be able to hear what you guys, what our followers think that we should do. You know, it just gives us more variety in our choices.
Alright, let's see what this level is. I think it's called Violent Volcano? Yup. Score of 6, huh?
Nice. Okay, well, let's see.
Yeah, let's see. Let me just put this back up here, so that way I can see the Twitch chat. And I will put this right there. Now that I know that the stream's doing well, I can pause my stream. And just have the a clear shot at what chat's saying.
Okay.
Yeah. So I can look at 2 places at once. Crash Man, huh?
I believe we're doing one of Zero Amnesty stages.
Yep. We are.
Okay, Zero Amnesty is pretty well known in this group for making stages that are, to be honest, fair.
Okay.
Yeah, they are very fair. And, you know, by that I mean not too difficult, not too easy.
Got the despawn. Okay, so I can charge. What other weapons do I have access to? Uh-huh. Okay. Nothing to freeze these guys with.
Let's see, I saw a trophy system asking back there whether we were planning any special stream for the 20th anniversary of Legends. We'll see, we do, I mean, I'd like to do something for the 20th anniversary, excuse me, I'd like for us to do something.
Yeah.
And that's kind of actually why we were asking people about their Legends, their campaign ideas. You know, since this is going to be the 20th anniversary of Legends, we kind of want to do something special, and you know, that's why we were gathering ideas as to what we should be able to do. But I'm going to be completely honest with you guys, I'm not entirely sure what we can do just 10 days before, or well, 10, 9, 8 days before the
Yeah.
Yeah, the actual anniversary. It's really short notice.
Especially
and, you know,
after the announcement of a Legend the announcement of 11 so soon. Like, we were kind of looking to see what they were doing.
I know, it would have been better if they announced it. I mean, I can understand their reasoning since this is December and it is the 30th anniversary of Mega Man, but yeah, it was really close to the Legends 20th anniversary. And you know, we had plans before Legends Mega Man 11 was announced, we had plans for the 20th anniversary of Legends. But yeah, it's I mean, it's pretty short notice now, so
Yeah.
I'm not sure. We're certainly going to try to do our best to see what we can do for that occasion. But yeah, keep you know, just keep your expectations in check, I guess.
Yeah. Those guys are so rude.
Fun to watch. neat. Trophy system saying here, well, I'm close to finishing a ROM hack, or finishing a working ROM hack that shuffles items and rebalances some buster parts and stuff.
Cool.
Oh, that's neat.
Ah, fire guys. How could you?
Oh boy. Oh, did you guys hear that the developer of Mega Man Maker has is planning to release an update that includes the new weapon for Mega Man 11?
That would be cool.
It looks great. He released a video the other day, and man, did a good job on it, from what I can tell.
Yeah, those guys can just pass by. Are those gonna... Yep. Oh, now I see how it is. I was wondering if there was an alternate path, but obviously I just have to... Oh! Alright. Now I see what I gotta do.
Well, that's awesome, Trophy System. I'm glad you're doing something for the occasion, and I'll be looking forward to seeing what it's all about.
Yeah, that randomizer looks like it should be really cool. If it's if it just if it randomizes all of the buster parts and stuff, that should be like really cool to watch. I kind of would want to play it too.
Yeah, well, you know what? We might just do that.
Okay. No!
Oh, there we go.
Oh, this seems like a treat.
Think there are enough time platforms?
Nope. Never enough time platforms. There we go. That seems rude. There. Oh, I was thinking there was going to be another one of those wolf things.
I know, you're so used to them being one after another.
Yep. Get some range. Ugh. Oh, I still got hit.
Your embassy saying, I'm wanting to change the code of legends to give him a charge shot function.
Hmm.
Well, you know, Volnut was supposed to have a charge shot initially, from what I remember. Excuse me. And, yeah, I think the folks on board the project just decided to, you know, that, like, it wouldn't work for a 3D Legends title. But they did consider it in the initial concept phases.
Hmm.
Man, there were so many cool ideas that were going around during Legends 1's development. Like, seriously, I think you could have made an entire different, a whole another game from all the concept ideas that were scrapped for Legends 1's development.
Yeah.
Crazy when you look into how much stuff there was. Like, seriously, guys, go over to Kobu number 20's blog.
Whoa, what?
And, what on earth is going on here?
Hard Knuckle's a beastly weapon.
Man, that was something.
That was crazy.
Nice.
I'll give that a
But yeah,
thumbs
guys,
up.
go over to Kobu number 20's blog and go to the Legends section and, gosh, look at all that stuff. It is fantastic.
Alright, I gotta input another code. That one went by a lot faster. Completed.
Indeed, indeed.
Okay. Let's play this now. 16:10:64, huh? MML.
I want a Legends level maker.
Refinery Rush.
Okay. See what that's all about. A Legends level maker would be cool. I feel like, you know, that the ruins in Mega Man Legends, you know, they could make a good randomizer function. You know, like, you can do a lot with them.
Yeah.
I feel.
Let's see what I have access to. Atomic Fire. Yeah. Oil Slider. Sea Point? I'm not sure. Oh, Checkpoint. That'll just return you to the checkpoint, I guess. I haven't used most of the weapons in this game yet, so that's why I was so surprised that, you know, Hard Knuckle did what it did.
You know, I don't think we've had a chance to try out Hard Knuckle ourselves in these runs. But yeah, it is neat. Oh yeah, you have the oil weapon from Powered Up there as well.
Yep.
Yeah, you have some pretty cool things here, and some of the weapons, not only just Hard Knuckle, but if you, if Top Spin were available, you'd see it. You were able to do this like pogo thing off the enemies, and some other of the less useful weapons from Classic are also powered up a bit.
That would be cool. Oh, could I just like damage boost through him? Oil slick, huh?
Okay. The background is interesting. Guys, what do you mean by interesting? Interesting is one of those words that I feel is used a lot, and no one cares to explain it.
This is true. Okay. Something tells me I want to use Rush Jet to get over there.
That might be smart, so long as you know when to stop!
No. I tried jumping a real tiny hop, and it didn't work. What? I can't hop off? Do I have to... I don't run off, do I? Is this the run-off Rush Jet? No. It's the hop-off.
Can you slide? Or...
Wow,
do
okay.
something like that?
Let's try sliding. Yeah, there we go.
Hey, Lino Bro, thanks for joining us. Josh is not here today, but we have David, the co-creator of the Get Me Off the Moon page, playing
Hello.
for us.
Dust blocks. And a spring. Oh, rude.
Oh, there you go. Two guys saying use L and R, or use L.
Oh
or
yeah,
R
to make him disappear. That's right, I can do that. Because this is Mega Man Maker.
Interesting, as in I can't believe I don't recognize it. Well, I mean, I want to say this is new. I could be wrong though.
This is new. It's based on the concept for like what Oil Man stage would look like, I guess. It's a refinery.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, like I went through the stage creator tutorial thing because why not last night, and it was in the Mega Man 1 section and it's like based on an oil refinery, and I'm like, well, that wasn't in the base game. That's new.
Nice. What a good show. Yeah, see, you know, that's another thing I really love about this game, and I've explained it.
Oh, it's from Mega Man 10? I
Is
totally
it?
forgot.
Wait, but you just said, David,
Yeah.
that it was in the Mega Man 1 section.
Yeah, I thought it was in the Mega Man 1 section. If it's... Well, it only goes up to 6. So if it was in Mega Man 10, I guess they could just put it in there, but like... I don't know. Maybe it's in Mega Man 10. It's been so long since I played through Mega Man 10, personally, that I forgot the way most of the level layouts looked. I actually need to replay it again sometime this year, or next year, I guess, is the more reasonable one. I need to play through 9 again, too.
Oh gosh, nice, great.
Yeah, 9's a great game.
Tuga's
Yeah,
saying,
that's
another detail that's new. Look at the bottomless pits. They darken when it's a pit.
Okay.
Game didn't do that before, making it difficult to tell what's a pit and what's progression. Yeah, that's very handy. Although here, there's a blackening over that part too, which would lead you to think.
Did you just squash that one guy? Like that thing that, I forget the name of it, that always just, like, goes back and forth on a platform, but goes faster when you're on the platform? I think it just got squished.
That would be pretty awesome. But yeah, this game's cool, you know, for the stuff that it's able to do on its own, you know. I mean, it reuses a lot of stuff from classic Mega Man. Most stuff, I would say.
Yeah.
It's neat because it's trying to do its own thing, too, with the powered-up weapons and, you know, the stage backgrounds and stuff like that. It's just a really neat idea, and I'm happy to see that the developer, he didn't just want to make a level creator like Mario Maker. He wanted to, like, build upon the Mega Man formula, and, you know, make changes that would potentially help the people who are playing through these stages.
Yeah. Aw, just had to be difficult blocking off a ladder like that. I mean, I could damage boost through them, but, like... No. Alright, let's hope I get some health from these guys. Nope! Alright, we going like this. Oh, there's a... What? What? What?
There's a thing up there.
Yeah.
Hard to tell if you can get it, though.
There's always a
Yeah,
way.
that's way too high.
I will have to rush jet this sucker from over here.
Oh!
Excuse me?
Wow, Rush did not want that.
Excuse me, Rush. You don't have a say in this.
What the heck even happened there, though?
I don't know.
He just, like, up and teleported away.
Yeah, that was very rude, Rush. I will have you know. I don't pay your dues. And, excuse me? You did it again. I just gotta...
Oh.
Very rude. Alright, I'm going to do this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot these guys, then wait for them to come back. Go to Rush Jet. Jump over. And there we go. Well, this looks like fun. I'm getting lost in the menu, don't mind me. Everything is very blue. That was Rush Coil, not Rush Jet. That would have been a big mistake. I'm gonna need oil.
I mean, can't you use Rush Jet?
Huh? I could use...
Rush Jet?
Rush Jet would put me a bit too high up, and then I would have to land on a platform to get to be able to use oil. It would just be easier if I just used oil from the get-go, I think. Just to get a handle on those jumps. Whatever. It's fine. Hey, Handlebar.
Hey.
Alright, let's get some weapon energy. If that guy would like to stop shooting at me anytime soon, that would be great. There we go. Wait for them to go up. Then I do this. Style.
Nice.
Ah, same trap. Alright, I have to pause a little. Can't be going so fast.
Is there anything... Yeah, what's to the right of this room?
To the right, it looks like it's the way forward. I would be getting a mystery tank over there, but you know what? I don't really need it.
Okay, then. If you don't need it.
I don't need it.
A mystery tank, though? Was that a mystery tank or an M?
Yeah. It was, it had an M on it.
Okay, yeah, that's an M tank. Oh, you have 2 E-tanks anyway, don't you?
Oh, shoot, I do. I don't need that M tank. What am I doing? There we go. This weapon's too good.
It is a great weapon.
Firestorm is too good.
And this is in fact the weapon I use when I take on Copy Mega Man in Mega Man 1. I'm not sure if that's what most people do, but it's what I do.
It's a good one. Whoa!
Very handy.
This is psyching me out.
I notice there's a noticeable lack of color here.
There is indeed. Alright, well, I'm going to have to go back to regular weapons. Ooh, important! I wish I could get it.
Nice.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm going to get some weapon energy that I very badly need, since I have no M-Tank.
Just be careful in the process. One hit and you're going down below.
That's true.
Oh! Yeah, gosh, you better be careful, man. This is...
Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna beat him.
I mean, there's a checkpoint right there, so why not? Oh, is Blue Metal, what was Zero Amnesty saying here? Zero Amnesty is saying here, thinking about speedrunning Legends 1 soon. Been watching Blue and his friends speedrun it for the past month. Oh, nice. And apparently Blue Metal finally succeeded in changing that 3 in his name to a proper E.
Oh.
That's good for him.
Good for him. Moving up in the world. No longer has to resort to leet speak. I've been there. I know how it is.
Yeah, Blue Metal's cool.
Yeah, he is. Oh! Crash Man. Or, no. Not Crash Man. I'm not thinking I'm playing. Don't mind me. When I focus on a game, my commentary goes to, like, babble. So I'm not so good at that.
That's why at AGDQ... Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
That's why at AGDQ you have, commentators who comment in place of the runners.
Yeah. I wish I had one of those, like, for most of the time. Let's see if I can use the Atomic Fire just to... Well, that works.
As it should, because in Mega Man 1, he has a fire weakness.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh
Got
boy.
him.
Oh!
Ah! Wait, is it doing that? No.
Okay, that was pretty cheap.
Lame. Alright. Yeah, you'll volunteer when Discord updates their VC. Oh, someone's calling me. That will have to wait.
Gotta love that ringtone.
Yeah, it's been my ringtone ever since I got this phone.
Hot dog.
Oh no! Oh well. A call threw me off. Nah. That was not a very good run anyway.
Would have been fast, fam.
Yeah, should have been fast. You're either fast or you're dead in this game.
Oh yeah, David, why aren't you using those E-tanks?
Because I'm not some kind of scrub that needs to rely on E-tanks, gosh.
That's true enough, yes. Okay. Hey, now I just throw those things down the garbage. You don't need them.
Yep, throw them in the garbage. I don't need them. Let me just use one of... No. Let's see. Where the heck is Firestorm, baby? Get his weakness proper up in here.
Oh, if I were you, David, if I were you, not that I am... You did it!
I did it! Just walk into a missile this time, you know.
Nice. That was a good one. Okay.
Later, Lino.
Oh. Yeah, see you, Lino, bro. Thanks for dropping by.
Oh my
yeah,
gosh.
Ryan, I'll try within the next day or two. I've just been, man, what with Mega Man 11 and all that, we've just been, really busy. Oh, and then there have been those campaign plans, too. So, well, a lot has been occupying my time.
16:42:38. Okay. Fluga made this one, too.
Oh, Fluga!
And a roll casket wrestler? I have to see that. I haven't had a chance to really look at much right now. Things have been kind of crazy here.
I mean, to be honest, Sewer Amnesty, I'm very rarely ever free these days. I mean, the only reason I can make these streams pretty consistently is because I make time for them.
Yeah. Alright, this seems very familiar. And I can't slide. Bad level.
Can't slide. Yeah.
Oh, I can't just stick my buster in his face? And all I have is Rush Coil. Whoa, hey, what the?
Wait, what?
That is a new one. Every game I touch ends up breaking somehow.
Oh gosh, it's the same with Josh. Every time he plays one of these stages, he ends up breaking it or cheesing it somehow.
Let's see if I can... I want to see if I can... Hold on, I went... Nope. I don't know what it was. I just warped up. Oh! Hey, that's why I can't slide.
Go. You knew they were going to show up eventually.
Yep, I mean, it's Flashman, so... Yeah. I knew it would happen. I just wish I had my slide back. Whatever. Later, nerd.
Did I hold up? What's that even mean? Did I hold up?
Oh, they think you're playing, I bet.
Hey, no, that can't.
Oh, yeah, it's Quickman, not Flashman. What am I thinking? Someone take my Mega Man card away from me.
Yeah, guys, this is David playing the game. Just to make that clear, I don't have the specs to run this stuff.
Ah, I screwed up the jump.
Mega Man 3 reference? Okay, excuse me for not knowing it then.
Okay. That's a weird jump glitch, but I understand how it works. Yeah. I have to, like, jump into the corner for that to work.
Did you read this comment from Trophy System about that glitch?
Yep. I read it real quick. I can't read it out loud. Alright, it's, you collide with the bottom edge of the tile side, and you collide into it, and the game engine decides it's warrant to place you atop the block you're entering. Yep. And you kind of zip up. Whoa! Oh. That wouldn't be a problem if Mega Man could slide.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Which is why, guys, I am very, very happy that you can slide in Mega Man 11.
Yup. Sliding's back makes me a happy boy.
Me too. Gosh, that was one of the main things I missed in Mega Man 9 and 10. The other being the L and R weapon switching. I really hope they have that in Mega Man 11 as well.
I think you can switch weapons with the stick in Mega Man 11.
Oh, okay. Well, as long as there's some kind of quick
Weapon
weapon
switch.
switching, I could never... Yeah, you know, I could never get used to getting to opening the menu and then, you know, selecting a weapon from there. To me, it just...
Yeah, I was gonna
Mega
die.
Man's all about speed to me. You know, it's all about speed. It's really fast-paced gameplay. And when you open the menu, it feels like it just breaks... what's the word?
Flow?
You know, the flow, but also the... You know, the...
Tension.
No, not the tension.
Oh, there we go.
I guess the flow of it is what I'm talking about. But yeah, I just, you know,
Yeah.
ruins things a bit. The pace isn't what I'm talking about. You know when you're going fast and you have to pause while going quickly?
Yeah.
Interruption there, and it feels unnatural.
Okay, oh, good, there's a checkpoint. I would not be a fan if there was a slowdown mechanic for it, because, I don't know. Mega Man's never had it.
Yeah, and even if there was a slowdown mechanic, I think even that would kind of break the pace a bit. You know,
Yeah.
it'd be a little different from the pause menu.
Oh no!
I had my doubts about that one.
Yeah, I think I gotta jump when it's at its highest. And I just gotta not jump super high.
Yeah, Mega Man never had HD graphics. He never had that strange ability that's
True.
being hinted.
That gears thing. Jump too high.
Yeah, the gear thing. And there are a number of new things in Mega Man 11. Most of it, I think, is, you know, most of it is stuff we can recognize, of course. But there are a couple of new things in Mega Man 11 that I think kind of set it off from, you know, give it its own identity from the other classic games.
Right.
And we'll see, of course, going on and hearing more about its development, we'll see just how different it is. But I think the developers are kind of trying to strike a balance here between the nostalgia factor, you know, stuff we can recognize, and stuff that's new.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm really happy about that, by the way. I think it's great that they're, you know, that they're trying to make a product that fans can relate to, you know, recognize. But I'm also happy they're moving forward. That's something I think Mega Man's needed for a really long time.
Yeah, I agree.
Ever since, I don't want to say Mega Man 9, because I thought that was something...
Ever since 10,
back,
really.
Yeah,
like,
ever since
after
10.
10.
See, Mega Man 9 was doing something new in the fact it was doing something old, you could say.
Yeah.
But Mega Man 10, you know, that was something that was kind of getting old at that point. You know, it worked once, but when they did it the second time, it felt
A lot of
kind
my friends were hoping for a game in the style of Mega Man 7 after 9 happened. You know, with
Is that so?
Yeah, they were hoping for something like with the 16-bit sprites.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Like or something like that, or a Mega Man X game with 16-bit.
Yeah, right. Well, yeah, at any rate, so you know, they've been rehashing things for quite a while, ever since Mega Man 10, which is why I was really happy. Again, that's probably the thing I was happiest to see in that trailer, was that they were revamping the style. You know, not a whole lot, but enough to make it feel new. And, yeah, making it 2.5D on top of it all. Mega Man Classic has never had a 2.5D game. So that's
Powered Up.
genuinely, I think, new. Yeah, oh, excuse me, I forgot about Powered Up. I tend to forget about Powered Up. But, Yeah, but it's great. I think it's great that they're moving forward with it and giving it its own identity, so to speak.
Aww.
And I was really happy that they recognized that this isn't just some coincidence, you know. You heard one of the developers in that interview saying that they really felt that the fans would not be happy with that a reuse of the nostalgia factor, and that's why they decided to go with the 3D. So it's an intentional thing that they're doing here. You know, they're not just doing 3D just for the sake of it being 3D. They're doing it so that they can present something new and make classic series feel fresh again.
The heck was that?
Also, I can sense the struggle. I may not be acknowledging it, but I can sense it.
Ooh. Ah. Okay. I think I know what I gotta do.
Oh, Proto Man's totally gonna be an 11.
I hope so. He's a lot of my friend's favorite character.
Yeah, rightfully so. He's a cool guy.
He's a cool guy. I liked him when he was in Kikaider, thank you. No. But no. Proto Man's like a cool dude. Aw.
Oh.
That is...
Face? I don't think Face is gonna be playable in there.
Oh wow, that's a lot of levels. Excuse me?
Oh.
What the heck is this? Alright.
It's a good thing the maker of the stage is really concerned with you having fun, isn't he?
Yep. Absolutely. Joke's on him, though.
Okay, no, stay calm. Actually, there's no way to stay calm in that kind of scenario.
No, I can do it. I mean, if you want a good anecdote for how calm I can be in a Mega Man game, I was playing through Mega Man 9, right? And I got to Wily level 2 or whatever, the one with all the huge magma beams.
Yeah.
Right? And,
Nice. Nice platforming. Okay, and still
okay, I can slow down.
You know, you better save your story for later.
But I got to a part where there were, I actually had to scratch my nose there. I got to the part where there were all those huge magma beams, right? And I didn't know that Concrete Shot could freeze them at all. So I got to that one screen that's mostly empty and has like 2 or 3 lava beams that shoot out and 2 ladders. 3 ladders. One from the bottom that you come out of, and then 2 at the top, just on different sides of the screen.
Yep, I know.
And I figured out a way to get through there without using Concrete Shot.
You just figured that out? I've known that for years.
I mean, it wasn't just. It was like right after the game launched that I did it.
Oh, is that so? Okay, well that's genuinely impressive, yeah.
Yeah, I figured out how to use Rush Coil to jump all the way from the bottom to the top left one. Then I dropped down to reset them. Or then I went up to reset them, dropped back down, and immediately Rush Coiled over. And
dude, that is the speedrun strat.
I didn't know. Like,
yeah, speedrunners do that.
Yeah, but I figured that out on my own because I had no clue that Concrete Shot froze stuff. So also
now we know who the speedrunner should be given credit to, huh?
Yeah, for real. Finding that strat like day 2. Got him.
Nice job. Okay, let's see, what are people saying here? Oh yeah, Base should get his double jump back. Wait, didn't he have it in Mega Man 10? Or no, it was taken out of Mega Man 10 and replaced with, well, actually, I think it wasn't replaced with anything, really, but, yeah.
Alright, let's see.
It's helpful.
I gotta say that I completed this level. Now I gotta play this one. Do I have to refresh this queue? No.
No, I don't think so.
There are a lot of levels in this queue. I was thinking about maybe being able to knock them out, but you guys are adding them real fast.
Were there like 7?
Yeah. Alright, let's see. 16, 52, 11.
Trophy System saying, I feel like Proto Man, or Pharaoh Man would be a champion in a snowball fight.
He would.
He's got nothing on Quick Man, though.
This is true. Alright, so, here we
I was
go.
really impressed to see. Yeah, let's go with it. I was impressed to see that in the pre-show for that Capcom Unity live stream, the boss that most people voted in for being the hardest Robot Master in the classic series was Quick Man.
I don't know. Skullman was pretty difficult.
Yeah, well, what I also found amusing was that most of the options that were just submitted in general, or most of the like weapons and Robot Masters, they were most of the time from Mega Man 2.
Yeah, they were. Later. Ah, keeping me here. Oh, Topspin's in here, and Star Crash.
Ooh, so you can test... Oh, yeah, this looks like a genuine opportunity to test out that Pogo ability with Topspin.
Thanks for telling me, because
exactly
otherwise I would be... Oh, that works great.
It does, doesn't it? Pretty neat. And it works exactly how you think it worked, too. So
yeah.
Cool.
No,
Or
I actually really like it.
Pogo would work, of course. Yeah, sure thing.
It's really good, because Top Man's my favorite Robot Master, actually. And I was always a little sad that his power kind of sucked. And by kinda, I mean really badly.
That's in your opinion. I've always thought he was pretty underrated, to be honest. There were some enemies in Mega Man 3 that, you know, it's really convenient to use against them, because you can get right up close and not expect to receive any damage, providing they can be wiped out in one hit by the Topspin.
True.
Which, you know, they usually can, because Topspin is pretty powerful when you gauge the damage you can do.
I guess. I don't know.
Oh, hey, Tuga! Hey, supporting me here. He's saying Topspin is very good.
Okay, okay. Well, I'll take your word for it.
Gotta try it out more.
That's true.
It's particularly helpful in Shadow Man stage. Almost every enemy in Shadow Man stage can be wiped out with the Topspin in one hit. And that's helpful, too, because there are a lot of enemies that just come jumping right at you. So it's helpful to be able to have an attack that can do damage inside your own sprite.
That's
you know
true.
I mean?
Also, I should be using the charge more. I should be testing every level to see if it's charge compatible or not.
The nut and bolt enemies? Which ones are those? Which ones are those?
Oh yeah, those guys in Top Man stage.
Which one are
The ones that like first show up in Top Man stage.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I guess it would be good against those penguins. I haven't tried it against many of the No!
Oh, that happened. That all said, I am happy that they powered up Topspin a bit more. Just makes it even more powerful, almost in an Uber category.
In what? In this?
Yeah, in this one, excuse me.
Because this ain't powered up. I'm like, what? They never
Well,
have top...
powered up. No, the developer powered up Topspin.
Oh yeah, no. I am glad he did, because I always enjoyed the weapon. Well, I always enjoyed the guy, and I always thought the weapon kind of stunk. We had this conversation just now.
Yeah. Do you remember the, what...
Whoa, hey, that was cool.
Do you remember in that Capcom Unity interview when the developers of Mega Man 11 were being interviewed, and I can't remember who said it, but one of the developers said that their favorite Robot Master was Top Man, and the reason that he gave for that was he said that he thought it was amusing that here you have this Robot Master who literally just has a top for a head, and he has this hilariously arrogant expression on his face.
Yeah,
He just thought that was
yeah.
great.
It's great.
It's like, I mean, you have a top for a head, man. What are you proud of? What do you have to be?
Oh, jeez. Okay.
I mean, I guess maybe that's something to be proud of, but I can't see.
I don't know. He just has fun spinning around. Don't mess with a man who knows what he wants, and what he wants is to spin and go fast.
This is true, yes. Tuga saying the only thing Topspin had against itself in Mega Man 3 was the irregular energy consumption. Yeah,
Yeah.
It
really did.
Topspin.
I think it's how long you hold the button down? Isn't it?
To me, it seems to be like... Well, it might be how long you hold the button down, but to me it seems like the more life the enemy has...
The more it consumed?
Yeah, the more consumed, something like that. I don't know.
Oh, that was rude.
Oh, that happened. And Gamma, yeah.
Yeah, and Gamma. Because it's...
I know, you really noticed it with Gamma.
Yeah. I've run out of topspin on Gamma for no reason before.
Yeah, so have I. I have a funny story to share about using topspin on Gamma, by the way. You guys know Road Mithril, who's pretty well known for his Mr. Perfect runs of various classic Mega Man games, and just classic games in general.
Hold on, it's how long Mega Man Sprite is in the enemy? Well, that makes everything better. No, it makes nothing better.
Well, you guys know Road Mithril from the, well, he has his own channel, but he does a lot of Mega Man, classic Mega Man Perfect runs. And, I found it very amusing. He, decided against using topspin on Gamma, not only because you take damage when you do that, but also because he wanted to be able to face Dr. Wily when he was begging for mercy. If you use topspin on Gamma at the end, then you will not be facing Wily when he comes down from Gamma.
Yeah, but cool guys don't look at explosions.
Yeah, well, you see, that's what I always figured, but Rome Mithril thinks differently.
I getcha. Hold on a minute. Give me a second real quick. I gotta do something. Give me just a second.
Gotcha.
Where should I do this? I'll turn the microphone off. So give me...
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, you know, I feel like Topspin would have a better reputation if it weren't for that annoying glitch. Yeah, hit and run tactic. Or myself, you know, I honestly don't use Topspin unless I know I can wipe out an enemy in one hit with it. Because you're going to take damage if you attempt to use it against an enemy that can't be wiped out in one hit with it. Alright indeed, are we ready to return to this illustrious stage?
Yep. Alright. Sorry about that. Let's continue.
Indeed.
Oh no, I don't want to restart the stage.
Ha ha ha, that would have been fun.
No, I don't want to exit the stage. I mean, I'm still at the beginning, so like it wouldn't really matter that much, but it's a pride thing.
Hugo saying, yeah, I wish it wasn't Shadow Man's weakness though. He is the only Mega Man 3 boss that can't defeat Buster only. Oh gosh, I know. Shadow Man is ridiculous with Buster only.
Oh, that was rude.
Most of the time I'm able to wipe him out with top spin and not run into any trouble, but there's some times where you'll run out of energy while fighting against him, and
yeah.
When you do, or if you do, you're screwed.
That's true.
Because, gosh, Shadow Man is just so stupidly fast.
He's
gosh,
really fast.
And you know, the room is big enough, so technically you shouldn't, and you want to say that you shouldn't be having any trouble dodging his attacks. So, you know, I mean, theoretically, if you just keep your distance, you should be able to do pretty well against him with just Buster. But that, while that may seem okay in theory, it doesn't work in execution.
No, it doesn't.
He's so fast that it doesn't even matter how big the room is. He will come at you like lightning.
Yeah, he's crazy. So I'm ready to die again. It'll be great.
Okay, let's go for it then.
Told you.
Nice. That was a good death. Really good death.
Oh, I hate that. Okay. Make me waste a bomb, why don't you? There we go.
Yeah, Bomb Man's weapon was another one that they amped up for this.
They really did.
I know. Bomb. You see, what's it called? H-bomb?
Yeah.
What does the H stand for? Just out of curiosity.
I forget.
Huh. Okay. Well, Bomb Man's weapon I had always honestly regarded as the worst weapon in classic Mega Man.
It was not very good.
Yeah, I mean, the fact
20-minute limit.
For it to go off. Yeah, it just never seemed to... Just that weight and everything.
Yeah, it never seemed good.
You know, the way that you threw it was awkward, too. So, yeah, it just never seemed good to me. But I was glad to see in Mega Man Maker that they upgraded it a bit, gave it a bigger explosion, made it actually, you know, explode upon... Yeah. Or, yeah.
Oh, what? Excuse me? Okay, I should have died, and now I died. Hyper Bomb, thank you. And 20-minute limit? What is this?
Oh, yeah, Josh imposed a 20-minute limit upon stages so we can get through them.
Oh, I had to pause for a bit, so I will hold off on that 20-minute limit on this level.
Okay. But yeah, another thing you can notice with Hyper Bomb is that it explodes upon contact with an enemy. I do not think it did that in Mega Man 1, and that was constantly annoying.
No, it did, I think, and yeah, because I still remember it was just a pain in the butt to use against Gutsman.
Well, hold on, you had to wait for it to explode with Gutsman.
Oh, yeah, you're right. My bad. Yeah, it was just a pain in the butt to use ever. Will this work? Yeah, got it!
Nice. Almost like referencing another certain bomber. I wonder who that could be.
Who could that be? Alright, I want that guy gone. That guy is rude, and I do not appreciate his sass.
Oh.
I'm telling you, I don't appreciate
worse?
the sass.
Hits are worse.
Okay. Oh, it stays on screen so long. Got him.
Nice.
Rude. I change weapons on ladders. There we go. Woo!
Oh,
I'm safe though. There we go.
Also, Rosencruz-Stillet also has a bomb weapon, although in there it's more in your face. Then it's a Bomberman reference. That's neat. Yeah, Rosencruz-Stillet, I've heard about it, but I haven't played it myself.
I need to actually try
pretty
that.
Good Mega Man replica game.
Yeah.
Only in Mega Man can a bomb get rid of fire.
Yeah, I know, right?
Well, I mean, in Mega Man 1, a fire weapon is what gets rid of the bomb, man. So...
Yeah.
Let's see if you can use top spin. Sweet.
Oh, it's gonna wait for me, because it's a jerk. Getting sick and tired of your gimmicks! Oh. There we go. Whatever. I've proven that I can beat that wolf guy. I don't need to prove it
You
again.
have indeed, yes. You've also proven how much damage you can sustain to him.
Yep.
Oh!
Got it!
No!
Okay. Cool.
Oh dear.
Yep,
Oh,
I figured. Capcom, we know how bombs work. Don't be ridiculous. I will damage boost through that guy, because I am shameless like that.
Well, that's good. That's how you feel Mega Man would be like, you know? He doesn't want to hurt robots unnecessarily.
Truth. Am I just screwing up the timing? I think I'm just screwing up the timing. There we go.
Oh, that was surprisingly easy.
Yeah,
Oh,
once
good.
I figured out how to...
Oh
No!
dear. Can you use Star Crash to enable you to avoid those bullets?
I don't know. I don't know its properties in this
Oh,
game.
I forgot to tell you something about the new Star Crash. You can jump higher with it.
Well, that seems very relevant.
Oh boy, I really should have told you about that. I just noticed you had it now.
Alright, so... Does it still make me, like, auto-slide?
Star Crash?
Yeah.
It never did.
Oh. Oh, yeah. It's because the art of it has Mega Man sliding when he uses it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, when I don't even focus on it, I get through it just fine. That's cool. I know how it is, me.
I don't see a happy ending here.
Nope. They are pretty similar.
Want to test out Star Crash so you know what it does here?
Yeah, I guess. Oh! Oh!
Yeah. That seems pretty good, huh?
That seems pretty good. I mean, I'll die, so, you know. Yeah. I don't know. Totally waste the advantage I'm given.
Well, I think it'll also help you dodge those bullets from that one annoying enemy you keep running into.
It should. Okay, you need to stop. You need to stop. There we go. I also need to consistently get that vertical bomb going. Let's go with Star Crash. And it gets eaten. That's cool.
Well, you do have Magnet Beam, and whenever you have Magnet Beam, you know that you can potentially turn any part of the stage to a joke.
That's true. Alright. Gonna wait for those guys to fall down. There we go. Wrong power. What I need to do is I need to go here, then jump.
Oh, that was close.
Oh,
man. Shame. That was looking good.
Yeah, but that's how it goes. Hey!
Fluga, I think we're playing one of your stages right now.
Pretty sure we are.
Which would explain why we're struggling with it. But I mean, I'd rather have it this way, honestly, because guess what? Josh is not here today, so he does not have to suffer by your hands.
This is true.
Yeah, today we have the co-creator of our page, David, playing this for us.
Howdy.
Oh boy. No.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna die. I had no way of damage boosting through that through the spikes and then top spinning on top of him with or magnet beaming on top of him.
Yeah, Fluga, David is indeed playing this. And it might be less fun for you because David can actually exercise more self-restraint than Josh with the first section of the stages. So you're not going to be able to hear him suffering as much, I dare say, but you can still watch your stage being played, and you might derive enjoyment from that.
Hopefully you do, otherwise, what are you doing?
Considering having him try the ultimate, oh boy.
Oh boy.
Remind me, Fluga, did we try that out, if only for a couple seconds?
Oh no!
I can't quite remember. I want to say you uploaded it, and we tried it out for a few seconds, and Josh was like, get me out of here.
Alright, I'm going to need... There we go, top spin. Refill.
Nice. Josh is a glutton for punishment. Yes, he is indeed a glutton for punishment.
Alright, I'm done with this.
Oh my god, are you really doing this? That's not gonna work. Holy!
It totally did!
What the heck?
It totally did.
My...
And I died.
No, don't die there. You were making such a glorious legacy for yourself there.
Huh?
You were making such a glorious legacy for yourself there.
I know.
I'm still in shock about what you were almost going to do there.
I mean, it's not something that I haven't done before in other stuff like this, in other games, so... I am a pro at improvising, most of the time. Like there, I did not mean to hit topspin so early.
Josh couldn't get past the first few screens. Okay, so he did play that. Yeah, you know, I'm tempted to see how David would handle it. But, unfortunately, we do have a lot of stages ahead of us, so we might not get to it.
Oh, you jerk! Ah, that fire guy is always a jerk. I hate him.
Yep. Oh, Fluga, we were just talking about Hyper Bomb's usefulness in this game and how it's crap in Mega Man 1.
Yeah, it's way better. Long story short. The problem is that throw height. Alright, I'm just gonna farm up a little bit of energy here. If you would give me some energy. If you would give me some energy. Well, that's something.
Nice.
There's no health.
You're
Never
wasting
lucky.
Weapon energy. Your attempt to get health energy.
Never lucky.
You better be careful. You're gonna need that later.
Last one. Nope. Alright.
Okay.
Well, I'm just destined to be low energy every time I get there.
Oh, Fluga's giving a very helpful pro tip here with regard to the bomb. Hold down
Oh.
to throw it farther, and up to shorten the throw. Wow.
Oh, snap! That's amazing! Alright, let's see... Oh, no. Let's see if I can do it like... No, well, sorta. Thanks for the advice, Fluga. I had no clue. I'm totally new to Mega Man Maker, so...
I don't think we even knew that beforehand, honestly. Like, this weapon isn't technically new to us, but I don't think either myself or Josh knew about that either.
Yeah. Let's see if I can't get some... Ugh. Why am I not using this? That's why I'm not using this. I just need something for Crash Bomb or Hyper Bomb in the upcoming areas. I need more than one use.
Do you think you're in a circular tunnel here? I've never been able to figure out what's going on with that pattern, that brick pattern in the background, what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm inclined to think from the layout that...
It's
you're
like
in
a tube or
circular
something.
tunnel. Yeah, a tube or something, but I can't be sure. I've
Alright.
always wanted to mention that, and never had a chance.
Yeah, I know. Alright. Ah, lame. Let's see if I have enough time to Magnet Beam my way out. Ugh.
Nice. Oh! Oh! You're actually gonna do this, aren't you? Holy moly, you did it.
Gotta keep struggling. Ugh. There we go. Refill my top beam. Or top spin. I'm so in my own head at this point. Don't mind me.
Oh, that was the last enemy on the screen, too.
Heatman stage was originally a sewer? Magnet Beam gets a refill for being the real MVP. Let's see. Sewer surfing. Ah, please no. I'd rather keep my Battletoads and Mega Man separate. Top spin. Ugh! That did not go as planned at all.
Nice. Can you, I mean, just like wait?
No waiting on this screen. Alright, here we go.
Nice
oh,
job.
Snap, I need that.
Oh! Fluga saying he made a stage inspired by Battletoads.
Oh dear.
Nice. Okay, making progress. Oh, and of course he would show up at this time.
Yep, he did. He does. Ooh.
Come on, come on, come on. Nice!
And there's another one.
Of course there's another one. Boom!
Why are there extra lives?
Oh, they refill all your health.
Oh. That makes sense.
David, don't fall.
I got this!
Aw. And there's the checkpoint. Now, wouldn't it be the most embarrassing thing in the world
Yeah,
if you fell in
totally
that
would.
pit? Nice. Good job. Okay.
I persevere. Ugh. If you want to know how much patience I have for video games, I've beaten Mega Man, or I'm sorry, I've completed F-Zero GX, like, entirely. Like, there's nothing left for me to do in that game. Which is, not easy. So, I have a tendency to actually play really difficult games.
Nice.
I was like, there must be an easier way to get around this. And then I'm like, oh yeah. We literally went over this. Oh, I kind of want that.
Oh, man, you got out of there just at the last second. Good job. Ah, Fluga, you're a son of a gun as always.
Yeah. Alright, let's go. This looks like a job for Magnet
Top
Beam.
spawn. Oh, that's a good idea. I was thinking top spin, but man, I almost forgot you had Magnet Beam.
Excuse me?
Magnet Beam is a cheese weapon.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna do that... I got really far on one life. I just gotta say... What? What? It didn't refill that. Rude. Alright, I'm just gonna have to wait there. Alright, let's go with you. You kind of really need to refill. How to make Hyper Bomber shine, the level. And I literally just said I'm going to have to wait there.
Don't stand in him.
Yeah, but, like, I want to.
Well, that makes things entirely different. If you want to do something, that natural consequence is that you should be able to do it, and
Well, this works,
have that
I guess.
capacity, and it should work. Yeah. What the? Okay, that's.
No complaints from me.
Life lessons, folks. If you want to blow up an enemy, make sure to plant a bomb in a wall.
Yeah.
Or in a falling platform, because there are totally a lot of those in real life.
Totally. Don't you know?
Seriously, though, what happened there? You planted a bomb in a falling platform.
You know, I can't tell you because that's a trade secret.
Sticky bombs.
Sticky bombs, yo. I recognize that I'm supposed to, like, top spin up some dudes and stuff, but, like, I don't wanna.
You with Magnet Beam. So,
And I also just died, so that's cool.
that seems like a very valid reason for why you wouldn't do anything, honestly.
Yeah. I'm very fickle in terms of, like, what I want to do with Mega Man in games, so it's like, whatever. You know, I should just try top spinning on top of him.
Oh, that might be an idea, too. Boom, bump, 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 bump.
This is taking forever.
Bump. There you go.
I mean, it's
safer.
100% safe, so why not? But it's also very forever taking. So, of course... no, you fiend!
Dang.
I like that it links up vertically, though. That's a great touch. Alright, I'm just gonna, you know, do Hyper Bomb strats. I just gotta get closer. There we go.
That's pretty great.
I'm not sure if that was intended or not, Fluga, but, you know,
Yeah.
only the
Yeah,
most
props.
primo of strats from me.
Props, Fluga. I mean, this is a difficult stage, but I can thank you at least for putting very helpful items in it.
Yeah. No, I want Magnet Beam.
Yeah, you always want Magna Beam. Good stuff.
Alright, so let's actually try some, like, sick freaking tricks. Yeah!
Oh, gotta help recharge. You're missing that M-tank.
I don't care.
No, you don't need it.
I already have one M-tank. Whoa! Whoa!
Oh yeah, be careful, because I seem to recall that if one of those spawns in you...
I just move vertically up, because that's what happened?
That really did move vertically up?
Yeah, it didn't kill me.
It didn't? I thought... Okay, I must be thinking of something else.
You're thinking of actual Mega Man.
Was that a shot against this game, or what?
No! Well, I mean, second chances.
You really want that M-tank.
Yeah, sure. And then I'll probably just die, because, like, whatever. Or I'll top spin through it, like a beast. Nope. I will just end up dead. It's okay. Because the checkpoint's all the way here.
Oh, nice.
So, why bother? Yup.
You know, it is so easy just to do that.
Yup. No, I gotta go this way, huh? Yeah. Well, okay. Sure.
You know, I don't think there are enough enemies on this screen.
No. No, there needs to be, like, maybe about, like, 10 more.
Something like that. There's your new task to Fluga. We need more,
Oh, no. Now it kills me.
Okay, I thought I knew I wasn't completely off there.
Yeah. That's very silly. How
Okay,
sometimes it just warps me up, and sometimes it just kills me. Rude.
2 enemies, 4 out of 10. Yeah.
Oh. I've hit the limit on platform. Oh, rude!
This is Wily Castle here. Oh, how long have we spent on the stage, by the way? Do any of you want to let us know?
Oh yeah, how long have we spent on this?
I know it's been quite a while now.
2.4 out of 10, not enough enemies. I feel like it's been longer than 20 minutes. But that's okay, because I'm enjoying the challenge.
I know, it looks fun. Like, seriously.
Later. Okay. I don't like where I am right now. Oh. Yeah, I really did not like that.
I saw that coming.
On the plus side...
Six levels in the queue.
There's a lot. Yeah, I got Tetris'd.
Oh, good jump.
Thank you. Alright, let's go with Star Crash. Just to make sure I get that jump, and then... bomb everything! Okay.
Oh. This seems to be going well.
Don't say that!
Oh, you're getting the Josh syndrome now, eh? Every time I compliment them, man. You know what? I'm just gonna shut up here. Oh my god, that was close.
Ooh!
How on earth did that not kill you?
Always lucky.
Something's gonna jump out at you.
Yeah, I know. Okay, if that doesn't want to work.
Cool. Okay, we're making tracks. Fluga, are we almost done with this monstrosity?
Seems like it.
Okay, well,
Let's
there's the
go,
answer.
boys! Everyone always puts enemies in here as well. Oh, that does jack squat to you.
You know, I think that's a new thing. Putting enemies in the boss room.
Yeah, it is. What?
Oh, wow. That's,
Excuse me?
I guess you wiped him out.
Yeah, no, pro strats right here, ladies and gentlemen. And I
Oh,
threw
nice,
that
right there,
pose in
too.
the air.
Well, that was a barrel of laughs.
How can I not like that level?
Oh, that wasn't Fluga's stage. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was.
That was super silly, and I loved it.
Well, you have a
was
way
great.
better attitude than Josh.
That was great. If someone could clip all of that just for Josh later.
Yeah. I mean, it took long enough, but it was fun.
Uh-huh.
Or it looked fun.
Alright, let's see.
Wow.
Next,
Want to continue?
yeah.
Okay.
I
Let's
can
go
go
then.
for another. Let's see. I completed it. Because I'm a beast. 1550
Take a minute to
83.
relocate, so I'm gonna give radio silence here.
Alright.
Second.
Excuse me? There we go. Sybil Mountain Base. Let's see this thing. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Let's move the cursor off screen, please. Alright, there's the door in. Oh, I should check. No slide. No charge. I know how to deal with you. Oh, and what weapons? Metal Blade. Excuse me? And Magnet Missile. But, like, you don't really need... Oh. Oh. Is that a Gemini Man feature? Yeah. Oh, excuse me? You keep doing that thing. What? Ugh. Oh, and there's a life there. Or something. There's a checkpoint. I don't need to deal with that guy. And ice physics. Oh! Hold on a minute. Okay. So, my controller is fairly old, and a bit more of the rubber decided that it didn't want to be on my controller for my control stick. So, yeah, I really need a new controller. Because this does not feel pleasant. Alright, I'm gonna have to deal with these guys first. teleporter. There we go. Oh, already?
Right.
Really?
That's convenient. We have other stages to get through.
Yeah.
Uh.
Alright, so I gotta check. Okay.
Chuga saying my 2DS does that with the circle pad. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The rubber on my circle pad wore out ages ago.
Yeah, mine seems like it's getting to that point. There, we did it.
Nice job. I kind of like it better without the rubber on it, though. The circle pad. I don't know. I can't explain why, but the circle pad on the 3DS just feels weird with the rubber.
I mean, that's a
Yeah,
well-built
just-
level. I'll give it an upvote.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Didn't need to be excessively difficult.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's bang another one of these out. Completed.
Okay, I think that's just about 5 more stages then.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah.
Nice. Alright,
Next one's by Sphere Shift. Puzzle Buster Block Dungeon. That sounds promising. And a score of -2. There we go, that's the stuff. 16, 52, 55. 16, 52, 55. Excuse me? 16, 52, 55. Did I get it right? 16, 52, 55, yes. Let's see this again. 16, 52, 55. Did they delete their level? 165255.
Yeah, he says excuse me, and that's rude a lot. So you can tell, guys, that David's a very classy guy who's very concerned with manners and politeness.
Yep. 16, 1, 6, 5, 2, 5, 5. Level not found. So what should I
I guess we're
do?
not
Skip
doing
it
that
or what?
Well, I mean, if you can't play it, that's the only thing you can do.
Or remove? I guess.
Um,
I don't know.
Well, yeah, I mean, you can't play it, so...
Yeah, I can't play it. It's not there.
Okay, well, that makes things easier.
Yeah, I guess. That's disappointing. I was looking forward to it.
Yeah, sorry to whoever submitted that stage. We just can't do anything about it.
Can't play it. Alright. 69,799 is the next one. 69, dude. 69, 79, 9. That's 1 digit fewer than most other levels we've been getting. Is this one early? Alright, let's see. I raise my pinky. You just stick your pinky out. I say excuse me because I'm watching my language. I'm keeping it PG-13.
Good show.
Yeah.
That's our rule here.
No, I'm Floridian. I am very much the opposite of Canadian. There's a lot of crazy down here.
Alright, there's your boss.
That is Dodgeball Man? What? Let's see. Top spin is all I have.
Okay, well, it'll be nice to represent your favorite boss, I dare say.
What?
Wow, that is
What?
a lot
What?
of top spin plats.
What is even happening?
Holy!
Whoa!
Now, see, if this were Mega Man 3, you'd probably be out of energy by now.
Yeah. So, what I get what I need to do. Alright, I need to actually outlast him. Alright.
added a stage with a level ID of 911. I'm not sure how to feel about that.
What I need to do is I need to outlast him, but at the same time clear enough of the level to where I can get to those blocks that will drop him. It's like dodgeball.
Yeah.
Or I can try to actually... Nope, I can't actually deal damage to him. Or I can just die, that's cool too. This is an interesting level. Oh, you jerk! Alright, let's see. I need to... And then I need to get down here. This is a tight squeeze.
Oh, that's not happening.
As cool as this is, it seems like a little bit of a flub on the design-o-meter, in my opinion.
Sins of Steam is saying, can confirm, went to Florida, saw a man wrestling an alligator.
I mean, that's more of like an alligator farm or zoo kind of thing, but yeah, it happens sometimes.
I love, David, that you mentioned that so nonchalantly, as if it happens every day.
I mean, it doesn't, or at least it shouldn't if it does. It's just one of those things that, like, if you make a big deal out of it, you don't survive long here, because you go crazy about, like, a whole lot of other stuff. Like, there's so much other stuff to worry about instead. Oh no! I have made an error. Alright, so what I need to do is I need to use top spin against those guys. And then I need to pause out ASAP. So that I don't end up, like, turbo dead.
Yeah.
And then I can do that. Oh, that is so rude.
Yeah, shout out to the Megas.
Shout out to the Megas, who I saw live in concert. But,
Yes. Wait, what?
I got a code error.
When you're playing the stage?
Yeah.
That's weird.
I had to abort. Let's
Can
try...
you revisit it?
Maybe? Let's try reopening that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was weird.
Alright. Well, that was, Alright. Let's go back online. Connecting to server. Would it be... No, it would not be under my levels. Because I have made no levels. Alright, let's enter that ID again. 69 dudes. 69, 79, 9. Lots of 9s. I rated a 9 out of 9. Let's try this again. Yeah, it could... Maybe it has something to do with the door and the energy collection. I have no idea. I'm really new to this game. But it plays like Mega Man, so, you know, I don't have a problem. Whip! Can't stop the top.
Oh, can you get that back up on my screen?
Oh, give me a second.
Sure.
Alright, so, did it close on the Discord?
It did, somehow.
Well, that's rather silly. Screen share application window, Mega Man Maker, please. Share that. Can you see it now?
It is loading. Yes, I can now. Thank good, sir.
Woo woo! Alright. Let's go, buddy! Ugh. Ugh. No, I'm going to die. I'm not going to die, but, like, I have no way of actually killing him, so I'm dead. Might as well be dead.
Try jumping through the door to avoid that crash again.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, there's nothing I can do to... Oh. Those downward angled ones? The downward angled tops will be the death of me. Because they just obliterate so much stuff. See? Then I gotta do that. Then I gotta do that.
Oh,
And then I gotta not have that. Ah!
That was close. Haha, Tuka saying, "You battled Top Man, yet you dropped to the bottom."
Yeah, I know. I can't claim to be the top man if I just keep falling like this.
Looks like jumping at the right time works. Yeah, the strategy you were employing a few minutes ago seems to do the job. Man, there's just so much crap on the screen.
Yeah, I know. Oh, and they're respawning from being so high up.
Jeez.
Well, what he does is he always throws in the same 3 spots. And he always goes forward, then or towards me, then back. So he always aims left and then right. So I have to be at the top left position there at the start, or otherwise I just end up, like, nuked. There we go. A little bit of health. And now I gotta lure those grasshopper dudes over.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I can really do this one. There's just... With all the hopping and stuff going on, with the hoppers, which are my least favorite enemy from Mega Man 3 ever.
And which can be taken out with a topspin in the original game, and what makes it very good.
Well, no, like, they can be taken out with topspin, but topspin doesn't want to stop.
Oh. Wait, what? Oh, no, I'm talking purely about Mega Man 3. This one, you can't do anything with them, but... Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to be relying on you, Top Man, to get me out of this bind.
Well, he's also going to put you in the bind, so... Oh, that's a good question. Do you have a charge?
Nope.
Well, so much for that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna... So,
yeah,
that level might be one that I just kind of skip.
Yeah, can you get the screen back up for me again? It crashed.
I mean, once I restart the game.
Oh, it crashed. The game crashed on you. Okay.
Yeah, the last time that did that, it crashed the game, which is why it crashed the thing, because...
Okay, I get you. Wow. Man, stage was broken.
Yeah, that stage is a little too broken for my liking.
Mm-hmm.
So, like... As tenacious as I am with levels, when, I'll give it one more shot. 3 strikes.
Okay.
And yeah, I'll try going for the swapping to P-shot.
Ah, it's a crash, man.
It's a crash, man. 69.79.9. Oh, wait. It's my password. Now it's 69.79.9. Alright, let's try it again. So yeah, you can see it, right?
Yes, I can indeed. Thank you very much.
Alright, just double checking. I'm pretty sure it's when I collect it as I'm going through the door if I need to refill energy. But if this crashes again, I'm just going to say, like, just going to say I did my bit with it.
Yeah.
He fell really far down. Oh no.
Oh, that was a bad one. Oh
What?
my
Hey,
goodness.
hey,
Well.
Oh! I almost had it. That was very
Yeah, no
silly.
kidding. I know, that was wild. Okay, well, you seem to know what to do.
Yeah, I know what to
can't help but
do.
think a lot of this has to do with luck.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Well, there goes 2/3 of your health.
Yep.
Ooh.
Excuse me? I need a better position than that. There we go! Ah, I hate those
Yeah.
freaking hoppers. Oh no. No, 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 no! Okay. Alright, I want to be here first. So that way I have, like, an easy route down. Because above all, I need to be able to get down there. Dodging his attacks is not the problem most of the time. Although it's a problem now. But, ugh! Oh no, no.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Now I just have to wait. Ugh. Just die already.
There we go. Hey.
Not so difficult. Just a wonky level design.
Well, good job on that.
The best part is I don't have to put up with any more crashing.
Nice.
We did it, folks.
Indeed, yeah.
Let's see the next one. I completed that sucker.
Alright, how many more stages do we have?
4.
4, wow. There was another upload during that time.
There was. Let's see this. Trick Shots, Dive Missile 101. 1677.30. Let's go. 1677.30.
Oh, this is by Lucky Stacks, who is joining us in the chat.
Oh. This is your level, Lucky Stacks? Is it going to crash
Yeah, I
again?
saw it in the name there.
Oh. Ooh. But what does it mean? Oh. Oh.
Well,
All I have is
that's
Dive
fine.
Missile. Whoa. Okay, so I'm going... What I have to do is I have to lead this guy there, huh? Is that what I gotta do?
Seems pretty far-fetched to me.
Yeah.
And wait, that's a dive block, too, which would seem to suggest that you have to...
Hit it with dive missile.
Yeah, exactly.
So what I gotta do is I
Okay.
gotta aim it
So
around
maybe, yeah,
like
get
this.
close enough. Oh, there you go. But wait, how are you gonna get up?
Like that.
Oh, well, that solved the problem, simply. Isn't it asking what's 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus... Oh, wait, what's 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 minus 1 minus 1
Excuse me?
minus 1 minus 1 minus 1 plus 1 plus 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5 minus 4, but... I am not under any obligation to solve this problem, Zinda.
This problem seems rather silly.
Yeah, just a bit.
There we go. Sliding's in, so it's obviously like a 10 out of 10 level.
Yes, indeed. That's the rule around here.
Okay, so I can't help but feel that if I actually end up killing that thing, it'll break the level a little bit.
Cool.
Oh. Yeah, like what just happened there? Oop. Cool.
Interesting as if I could, as in, there's no way I can make this myself. Yeah, it's clever, and that's, another thing I'm very grateful to Mega Maker about. It gives people an opportunity to show off their creativity as far as Mega Man stages are concerned. And really, this creativity, I think, has only been, realized in the past through, Mega Man Powered Up via the level maker in there. And, that was not available in an online capacity, so... Or actually, I think it was, actually. But,
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't believe it was widely popular back when it was first, back when the game first came out, and primarily, I think, because of the fact that Mega Man Powered Up didn't sell that well. So, so yeah, I mean, a Mega Man stage designer wasn't exactly unprecedented before this point, before Mega Maker came out. But, Mega Man Maker, I think, was first, to actually...
Really do it.
You know, take that concept and run with it, you might say.
Yeah, I figured. Excuse me? Oh, I know what I have to do. That did not help at all. Let's see if I can shimmy something out. Nope. Gotta wait for it to be all the way over there. Yeah, Dive Missile has a propensity for not taking its freaking time. It just wants to go, man.
Yeah, you know, I've never quite liked Dive Missile. I think it first showed up in Mega Man 4.
Yeah, I think.
I think that's right. Yeah, but you know, it just, gosh, this didn't seem to do its job. I mean, it homed in to a target, but it certainly took long enough to actually hit that target. Like, it would circle around it a number of times and, like, forget what it was trying to do.
Alright, you know what? Let's see if there ain't a way around this. This seems a little bit busted. Is it just me?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, I'm not sure because... I'm trying here. I'm trying all kinds of different stuff. And I can't fire like this. I almost had it, huh? When am I supposed to fire this? Is the real question. Maybe I need to... There we go! Got it! It's not busted, just difficult.
Wow, Fluga, don't sound too excited now.
There we go. Let's go like... Oh. Let's go... Ah.
Don't you love it when that energy spawns in a wall?
Well, I mean, I don't need it, so...
Yeah, fair enough.
You fool! There we go.
Nice.
Alright. Yeah, buddy!
Well, thank you for rejoining
There can only
us,
be one dive
Fluga.
missile. There can be only one! Alright, what I need to do is this.
I think there can be only one dive missile on the screen.
Yes, there can be only one. I'm mashing the button as fast as I can. There we go. Got him.
My dog. Oh, we are making tracks here.
This seems a little annoying. Oh.
It's the same stage? Well, Fluga, why did you submit it again?
Alright, let's try this. There we go. And then I need to go over here and then wait. There we go.
Nice.
Whip. Oh, oh, oh. Whoa. What? What?
Oh, you want
What?
David to try? Oh,
no!
dear. This is an awkward position, isn't it?
No!
Oh, man. Mega Maker still has its fair share of bugs, unfortunately. And even more unfortunately is we have a terrible tendency to find them.
I'm just gonna do a little dance.
Oh, gosh. There was a or not.
Yeah, I'm gonna restart from the checkpoint.
Yeah, right. There was a stage completion item really close by, though, and it's disappointing that you weren't able to get there.
I mean, I can get it. I only went one screen and I did nothing on it.
Oh, I didn't think it was that close. Well, that's useful.
Okay, so what am I supposed to do?
Why don't you do the same thing you did last time?
Where do I go? Do I have to defeat all the enemies? Do I have to wait for all of them to
Oh,
fall
you have
down
to hit
the
the
hole?
party ball.
Yeah, I have to... Oh, okay, I have to hit the party ball with the missile. And I just got a text. Oh, I know what I have to do. I have to guide a missile all the way down there to hit that party ball. Alright, so let's restart it. Let's try again.
Yeah, it is a really unique level. Who made it? What's it called? Lucky Stacks, I believe, made
Yeah!
it. Oh, nice!
There we go.
Hey, hey!
That was really cool.
Nice one. Okay, well, there's the information right there for you, Tuga.
Yeah, take
Or-
a screenshot of this one. This one's good.
Fluga asked about it. Okay, yeah. Well, there you go. There's the information, just conveniently showing up now.
Yep.
And yeah, good job to Lucky Stacks.
Nicely done. Oh, another one. No, you're looking at the queue. Well, I completed it, so that's some good stuff.
Mm-hmm. Did you want to do more, or do you want to stop now?
I can do a few more.
Okay.
Let's
go for it, then.
not add any more to the queue. I want to clear out this queue. If we only have 4 levels.
Okay, well, I mean, even those might take some time, but we'll see what we can do.
Even then, I'll try doing a few. Hopefully, they're probably not going to be short. Let's be real here. Fire barrier challenge, huh?
I mean, we don't have to clear them all. Let's just do what we can.
Yeah, we'll do what we can, and that's Tuga. All right,
Oh,
so
Tuga's a big one?
yep,
Nice.
that Tuga guy. 10, 33,
Hey, Tuga.
97.
Okay, let's give this a shot.
10, 33, 97. Oh, you just made this one on the fly. Well, oh, Josh already did it. Let's go then.
Can someone add a taste of what's to come? It's always difficult to interpret the future, isn't it?
A little
So,
bit.
in that
Oh.
respect, it's difficult to, Oh, that was a curiosity, wasn't it?
That was a thing.
So I don't know what's to come, and so I can't tell you, I can't
Whoop.
give you any taste of what's to come.
Are we... Do I have to fall down? I think I have to fall down.
Okay, there we go.
Whoa, that was ugly.
How would you even get around that? Oh, they... Okay.
I see what I have to do.
Yeah. According to David, we aren't, and he's probably right. I mean, it would be cool to clear out the queue.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. At 4 stages, I don't think that's within the realm of possibility for the time we have left.
Yeah, especially if they're all stuff like this. I'm not saying it's particularly difficult or time-consuming, but this is not going to be like a super quick stage. Like,
Yeah.
not like the Ice Base one, which took me all like 2 minutes.
Yeah. Well, you know, guys, if you want, I guess you can submit stages for us to play next week. I mean, no one's, that seems fine.
Oh. Well, good thing I don't have to... There we go.
Wow.
I mean... Uh-oh. 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 I've been getting a lot of this.
Yeah, and it's not pleasant. Oh boy.
Okay. Enough fooling around. Let's go back to the last checkpoint. Oh. Ooh. Get me off the wall. I don't need to deal with that guy. Highest quality. Let's go. There we go. Topped off. I just need to stand there.
Nice.
Oh.
Shouldn't have jumped. Tuga acknowledging that some things aren't working as they should.
Yeah, I figured that was supposed to catch. I just need to run through. Okay, I got it. Yeah, I see where, I see what you're saying. I'm supposed to, like, stand there and try to endure it. Then I go through here. No jumping required. Those eye guys from, like, 3 have always been, like, really weird. Oh, and I was supposed to break those.
Oh.
No, I'm just supposed to break them, and, okay. I see what I have to do. Quality. Ooh. Oh, man. Oh, man. Alright, here we go. Okay. Oh, this is a little dastardly.
Nice.
Got it.
Alright, we're making tracks.
No thanks. Whoa. Rude? Hiding behind that thing? So I have to navigate through this whole level while chaos is happening behind me.
I know, it's like the end of the world here.
And then I have to hit that party ball, don't I?
You call it dastardly, I call it revenge.
Oh! Well, I'm going to
tells
die.
me. Yeah. Ah.
Alright, so the trick is I don't want to break any of those until I'm about to go. Actually, I don't want to break any of them at all. So Josh played this? Aw, accidentally the thing.
I suppose he did. Tuka said that he did. Yeah, I do seem to vaguely recall it. Hard to remember all the stages that we've played, though. Hey, Tuga, when did Josh play this? Obviously, I think a few weeks ago. But, how many weeks ago?
don't want to fire
Yeah,
at all here.
I remember your
Yup.
your Cuphead levels, your State.
Got it.
Nice.
Woo!
It's a shame you have to leave him behind in the dust and not settle your score with him.
I got it.
Good show. Well, that wasn't as long as I thought it would be.
No, I think I got time for another one.
Okay.
Learning
let's go
hard
for it then.
moves.
2 months ago. Okay, gotcha.
117707. That's a mouthful. Oh wait, no. I didn't want to do that. 117707.
Okay. Yes, Fluga, I remember you saying that you made this on the first update, the first build of Mega Man Maker. So yes, I would assume that was when it first came out. Cutman, hey.
Hard man. Let's see. Top Spin and Windstorm. Because they both look very similar. Rude. I take it Windstorm boosts my jumping ability somehow? Yes.
Well, there you go. Maquis saying here, Capcom really wants to please old fans. Mega Man 11 and now SF Collection with SF1 to Third Strike. 3 of them will be having online. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I agree. I think they're trying to please old fans, but I'm happy to see that with Mega Man 11, they're kind of doing this, doing a couple of new things with it, you know, giving it its own style and, changing the formula up a bit so that it will, be more appealing to new players. So, I'm happy to see them beginning to strike that balance. You know, before I think they'd be, they were all nostalgia, but now I think they're kind of, you know, learning how to strike a balance is neat. Hopefully they'll learn that enough to the point where they'll find the need to... that they'll make Legends 3. We'll find out. Yeah, I don't quite know how this works. All I know is that it boosts your jumping ability, and you knew that already.
But how am I supposed to get up? Like, I need to be able to shoot that, buster block up top there, and, I got no way to do it, do I? Like, I can't jump that high. I can't use 2 windstorms to boost my jump.
Can't you?
It's like shell jumps in Mario Maker. Yeah, I can jump on Windstorm. Oh, I'm going to have to... okay, I'm going to have to hit it off the wall, then jump off of it.
Okay, well...
You weren't kidding about hard moves. And then... I'm going to need...
Oh, man. That is really clever. Really difficult, but really clever.
Yeah. I've never been one for crazy strats like that in Mario.
Yeah, Fluga saying, I hope Legends 3 happens next, and Zero Amnesty saying it'll be a while before we got any info on Legends 3's return. Yeah, I mean, it's really difficult to say. The situation with Legends 3 is so obscure right now that it's impossible to say what can happen with it. I will say one thing. I'm very comforted by the knowledge that, for all intents and purposes, it seems this way anyway, that still a lot of the Legends 3 staff are apparently still working at Capcom.
Yeah.
Yeah, and in fact,
This
Director
is going to...
Yuji and Yuji Ishihara, they're working on Mega Man 11, and I should hope that sometime down the line they'll be working on Legends 3 in the future.
Yeah, I hope.
Out. Yeah, but at any rate, you know, I am comforted by that Legends 3 staff is still working at Capcom. So if Capcom did decide to approve a Legends 3 project at some point, chances are they're going to be put back on that team, which I think would be a really good idea. I mean, again, we didn't get to play Legends 3, either the prototype or the full game, but it looked like it was, to me anyway, it looked like it was shaping up pretty well. And if we're to trust Chris Hoffman at all, it was apparently really fun and very faithful to the original series.
Here's hoping.
Yeah.
Sorry, Shallot Muscles. I probably won't be able to get to your level that you added just now. Because we've already been streaming for a couple hours. Let me check the timer on this.
Almost 3 hours now.
Almost 3 hours now, wow.
I mean, we got off to a rough start, granted.
Yeah, I had a few levels that took me a while, and we had a few technical difficulties that I had to bang out, because... Oh, you don't care, okay. Just wanted to let you know, just in case you were hoping to see it this week. Although, maybe I'll stream next week, now that I have this, you know, game, and I have this sorted out. I'd kind of want to...
Oh.
Why?
Okay, we're
Why,
not completing this week.
Something tells me. I mean, I see what I have to do, but that's, there's ladders at the top.
I don't think we're doing this.
I don't know if we'll beat this one.
Wow, even Fluga is scared, and when Fluga is scared, you know it's a difficult stage.
Yeah, why though? On the ice, yeah. I figured that. I just got the spacing wrong, because, well, I mean... the jump, though. Oh.
Dang.
Yeah, I think spikes might be a problem.
Fluga saying, people call me Dr. Wily here when I design stages.
I noticed. What I gotta do is... Arrgh!
Ooh.
Woodman's coming in the next update? Cool.
Hey! Oh boy, Woodman. Let me tell you guys about Woodman.
Oh. Oh, that's spacing.
He's a tough cookie.
I mean... Rude.
You know, I never quite make it a point to defeat bosses with Buster only, but I always do try to make it a point to defeat bosses without using E-Tanks. And Woodman, it is consistently difficult for me to defeat them without using an E-Tank. Primarily because the jumps that are required... Oh man, that was... Wow! You got up pretty high there. But yeah, the jumps that are required to get over his leaf shield, that's like...
That's
precise
precise.
Stuff. It is extremely precise, and you have to be, like, on the mark if you want to get over those things. And it's really difficult timing to get down, which is why, gosh... and the leaf shield itself, it does ridiculous amounts of damage.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he's always difficult for me to get past without using an E-Tank.
Alright, so the problem is...
Blue Guy, I heard about the Mega Man 11 weapon. I thought that was amazing.
It's just that one... Yeah, it's even more precise with the Dock Robot. It's crazy.
Oh gosh. Don't get me started on the Dock Robots. I will always say those guys are bad bosses. Like, terribly designed bosses.
I mean, I had fun with them. But yeah.
Well, that's good for you.
It's they do some crazy shenanigans. But 3 is also my favorite game, so... Or my favorite Mega Man.
Okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna call it, and I don't mean to tick anyone off by this at all, but I'd honestly call it my least favorite classic game. I don't know,
That's
it
fine.
just felt incomplete to me, and which is why it makes sense to me when I.
These jumps are difficult.
A few.
Huh? Yeah, no, the bias. Are you still there?
That's where a mistake. You hear me?
Sorta could not.
That was weird.
Yeah, that was weird.
Wow, I'm glad to see a lot of people agreeing with me that Doc Robots were a mistake.
Yeah, I'm a little bit biased, but, like, I think the concept of the Doc Robots itself, I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Execution-wise in the game, they're kind of a pain in the butt.
Hmm.
And by kind of, I mean yes.
Yeah, you know, you might want to try to go up those ladders just to see what's up there and if you can do anything with that.
The ladders?
There are ladders directly above the place you can access.
Okay, I'll check them. Oh, the spacing, though.
Yeah, it's hard.
I can never get a beat on... You need, like, one tile of space between you and the shot. And to execute. Okay, those are ladders.
Oh, look at that!
Hey. Why, though?
Oh my god, there is nothing here, is there?
Oh, I will do something.
Oh, that's great.
Nope, there's nothing up here.
You got my hopes there for a split second.
Yep, you got my hopes up
great
there.
Job.
Good job. Nice touch. Why boot? Oh, that will never get old.
Josh made meme history here at Get Me Off the Moon with that quote. Yeah, I know. At least give some message of acknowledgement for your skill at getting up there.
Arrgh!
Darn. Yeah, the boot meme's great. I almost wish we knew what happened to the other boots, because
I know.
You know, you don't just bring out one boot. You gotta.
There's only one boot.
There's gotta be another somewhere else.
Okay. So once I have that spacing down, I need to just feel free to weapon switch and then just be like, whatever. And then switch back and then do some like crazy friggin' maneuvers.
Hmm.
A little too fast.
Oh yeah, we do have a newcomer to Mega Man games here. And that's awesome, you know? It's
Oh yeah?
we have someone saying here, I like Mario Maker. I knew Mega Man games had good level design, so I played Mega Maker. Well, that's neat. Yeah, it's a really cool, it's a really, really neat fan game because, you know, not only do you have the opportunity to make stages from Mega Man, but you can also, like, acquaint yourself with the various game mechanics of Mega Man through this, through a game like this, which I think is really cool. Oh, bought Mighty Mighty Gunful Burst as well. Sweet, yeah, I've been hearing good things about that. Still haven't played it myself, and I'm kind of kicking myself for, but gosh, there have been so many great games coming out this year. I can't even keep up with them all.
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of freaking out over the Bayonetta 3 announcement, personally, because I am really big into that genre.
Yeah.
Like, I really like Devil May Cry. Really like Bayonetta. I need to actually play more Ninja Gaiden because I hear it's good. But yeah, I really like, and I really like Platinum. And I liked Clover. I want another Beautiful Joe, please. I want another Wonderful 101. I'm just really bad at the spacing because I don't do Kaizo Mario. Yeah, No More Heroes 3?
Bayonetta isn't that well known?
It
I mean,
sorta is, sorta isn't.
No, got into
Yeah.
Smash somehow. I mean, she got into Smash somehow, didn't she?
Yeah. I know! That tease is, like, killing me! Ugh! The tease of the, Wonderful 101... Well, Wonder Black, Wonder Green, and, Wonder Director, playing Wonderful 101 on their Switches, or on their Switch.
Oh. 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 Oh!
Ah!
Oh! Well, are you ready for more nightmares?
It'll be great. It's not gonna be a nightmare, don't kid yourself. Oh, I need to top this. And, not do that. Alright, let's beef up that, and then... yeah! Rude.
Well, that's a really well-placed checkpoint, I'll give you that much.
Yeah. Alright, so it doesn't add any height. You made sure to make them open downwards. I see how it is. You would kill the enemies. Well, I mean, you also said I should use those ladders at the top, so...
And he said on top of that, hint, don't trust my hints.
Yeah, and he said, don't trust my hints. I can read. Yeah, I'm going to...
That proposes quite a paradox, doesn't it? I mean, because if you're not supposed to trust his hints, then you shouldn't even trust that hint.
That's true. Alright, let's see.
Wow.
Yeah, I should probably kill the enemies. For once, giving hints that won't get me killed. Arrgh. That jump is very precise. That jump is super duper precise.
Looks like you were almost over there too.
Almost. But almost ain't good enough in Mega Man. Ah. This might be the last level I do for the night. Because we've been streaming for a while.
Yeah, we're gonna have another thing to do after this as well. I mean, later
oh
on,
yeah, because I'm on that podcast.
Yes, and now that that word's out, yeah, might as well tell folks. So we're gonna be doing a podcast later on to talk about Mega Man 11 and what it means to Mega Man Legends 3 as a whole. And we're also, I think, gonna be setting aside some time to talk about David's experience at Mega Mania this past week.
Yeah.
Last week or when? Oh, what time? It's not going to be a live podcast. We're going to record it and then upload it later on.
Right. Okay, that's, Oh, oof. Ah. I wish I got extra height off of this.
Yes, the final return of the Get Me Off the Moon podcast. I know that people have been requesting that comeback, or a couple people anyway. But yeah, it's been a while, and I know people will be looking forward to its return. Specifically, good old Tim. And poor Tim, he hasn't done anything for us in a while as far as podcasts were concerned, but he's been wanting to. And I think he's even messaged me on a couple occasions asking, hey, you know, is there going to be any opportunity to do a podcast soon? And I kept having to put it off because I didn't really think there was any opportunity. You know,
yeah.
There hasn't been a whole lot of Mega Man news.
Yeah, now that there's news.
Yeah, but now that there is news, I think we can finally get on that podcast bandwagon and, you know, make it actually relevant.
Yeah. Oh, gosh, don't do that.
Because, you know, we don't want to be taking up an hour or two of your guys' time and be talking about nothing but junk.
These jumps are... It's requiring some unconventional play. It's pretty hard. There were some harder levels, but they didn't require as many tricks, and I don't typically end up doing tricks. I end up having to brute force my way through a lot of levels. So the precision mechanics and stuff, I'm not the best at. Like, I'm really good at, like, improvising with damage boosting and stuff like that. Like, you saw what I was doing in that one level with all the bombs that took me, like, an hour to do. And how crazy that was. Like, that's what I'm better at, pulling off stuff that, like, you wouldn't think you're able to do. Whereas, like, precision use of like, these weapons is a little bit... not necessarily up my alley, just more, I don't have as much experience with trying to do precision platforming, because most of the time in Mega Man, you're not dealing with trying to pull off tricks, per se, you know? In Mega Man, it's mostly just, this is new.
You don't want to take a pit stop on that? Oh, well, you can't anymore. But,
Oh, it went away at the very bottom!
Dang. I
But
can
yeah.
see what happened there. Yeah, it disappeared instead of going straight to the bottom.
But yeah, most of the time I don't do crazy tricks. Like they had to add the Koopa jumping physics in Mega Man Maker. And I'm just not used to having to do that with the controls of Mega Man, if that makes sense. Alright, pit stop for a minute.
Yeah, catch your breath.
Yeah. Alright, let's go. Ah.
Well, that would have been a good place to put a checkpoint.
That would have been a good place to put a checkpoint, but... oh well. It is what it is.
Linda saying, it's easier for me using the keyboard?
Yeah, but no.
Okay.
I'm fickle.
I have a hard time believing that you're not used to this kind of thing, because you are maintaining admirable self-control under these circumstances.
Alright, like I said, I completed F-Zero GX, and I've also beaten Beautiful Joe on Ultra V-rated mode.
Well, okay, but that's not Mega Man.
I mean, and I've also, like, beaten every classic Mega Man game besides Mega Man and Bass, because I just haven't gotten around to it yet.
Oh, play that sucker, that's my fave.
Yeah, I have it. I have a card of it. But yeah, like, I'm used to playing, and I regularly play God Hand. So, if you want an idea of why I'm able to keep my cool, it's because I regularly play stuff that makes people want to throw their controllers at the screen.
Well, that's good.
Like, I mean, you've heard how hard F-Zero GX is, right?
You know, I have not, actually.
It is probably the hardest GameCube game I have ever seen. Like, bar none.
Man.
God Hand is also incredibly hard. I play Devil May Cry pretty regularly. I play Bayonetta. Like, I just play a lot of games that are generally seen as really difficult. So, like, Mega Man is kinda, like, really consistent. Not a lot of stuff for me to get really pissed at. Because it's just like, I can usually identify ways to improve fairly quickly with Mega Man.
That's a good way of describing it, consistent.
It's very consistent. Like, the physics are usually very consistent. The enemy AI is usually very consistent. Jumps are usually pretty consistent. I had a problem with Mega Man 6 because it would eat inputs, and that sort of took away from the consistency of it.
Yeah, okay, so I'm glad you noticed that. I don't see many people pointing that out, but it's one thing that constantly bugged me about Mega Man 6.
Yeah, it ate inputs somehow.
Yeah.
But,
specifically when you slide.
Right. You have to, like, jump twice to jump out of a slide. Or something.
I've only seen, I gotta tell you, I'm really impressed with you right now, because I've only seen one other person point that out before. And I never hear it mentioned, but I think it's something that
it's
really
weird.
Kind of takes away. It is really, really weird. And something that doesn't happen in the other classic games, but it does for 6.
Yeah.
And it's always weirded me out personally.
But what exclusively for classic Mega Man? But yeah, Gene needs to be in Marvel Infinite. And yeah, all the stories you've heard of F-Zero GX, they're true. GX has claimed 2 GameCube controllers, not because I got angry and broke them, but because the sticks wore out from me playing too hard.
Jeez.
Yeah, if you get angry at God Hand, then you put the game down, because you won't last. Like, just... Oh. I mean, you can try, but I probably won't get mad. I'm just telling you right now, I've dealt with, getting mad at video games, and it has been a long time since I've gotten mad at video games. Like,
well, that's impressive.
The last time I got mad at video games was when I wanted to complete Kirby Mass Attack. And I did it. By gum, I did it. But, holy cow, I never want to touch that game again. Like...
You got mad at a Kirby game?
Have you played Kirby Mass Attack? If you have, then you don't know why. Also, the completion requirements for that game is, the completion requirement for that game. Alright, so, get this. The gimmick is that you're controlling 10 Kirbys with the stylus instead of just 1, right?
Okay.
And the gimmick with which you have to get a gold medal on that level, on any given level, I totally forgot to topspin. The gimmick which you have to actually do is you can't get hit once throughout any given level. And there are a series of 2 levels that made me just lose my cool. And
God.
I've played enough Sonic the Hedgehog to, like, last for a while. I've beaten Sonic 06 and I didn't get mad. And I've beaten a lot of stuff on Kid Icarus. I think I'm up to, like, stage, like, 10 or so on Intensity 9 and Kid Icarus Uprising. And I've completed every challenge in Smash 4 on Wii U and 3DS. I completed every single challenge.
Man, we got a hardcore gamer here, guys.
I main Mega Man in Smash. It's great.
Nice.
But no, you have to beat any given level in Kirby Mass Attack without taking damage to get a gold on it. And there's 2 levels that are like towers that sort of teeter. Like, they tilt, and you're trying to climb up the inside of these towers, so you can't stay on one side of the tower for too long, but enemies also affect the weight distribution of the tower. Well, there are a couple of climbing segments where, just due to RNG, one Kirby will lag behind.
Oh, God.
And there's a section where you have to vertically climb, and there are these spike balls that move with the tilt of the tower. So, I spent about 3 hours trying to get through that one segment of a level without getting hit. That was not fun. It was...
Oh, boy.
I
wouldn't imagine so.
Oh, I had no fun. Like, Kirby games are usually easy to just beat. And they are, like, crazy if you want to complete them. And Mass Attack is one of those games. And I completed it, and I'm never touching it again. Unless I want to play, like, Brawl Ball or the RPG.
You're making me remember the nightmares I had on True Arena mode in Robobots. Have you
I
tried
haven't
that
actually
one?
gotten a chance to play Robobot yet, and don't spoil it for me because I really want to. Like, it's
Gotcha.
just a matter of me finding the ability to, like, just get it. Like, what? Excuse me? Game?
Oh, snap.
What?
there it
What?
goes.
Excuse me? What the heck was that? I think your game is getting, like, more impatient than I am at this point. I think your level is trying to tell me to stop, but I'm gonna beat it. Oh yeah, he spun so hard, time and space just collapsed around him. He did that whole Gurren Lagann thing, where yeah, I just got to spin to win. I'm used to spin to win. But yeah, like, also for, like, just for propensity of just the levels of garbage gameplay I've had to put up with, I've completed stuff like Drakengard as well, so I have put myself through the ringer.
You ever thought about putting this stuff on your resume?
It would do wonders, but sadly, people don't hire based on past video game experience. Or at least in my experience, most places do not.
That's unfortunate. I've talked about this before, and it's one of the many, many problems with our society, that you can't appreciate that kind of talent.
Yeah. Like, if somebody saw what I had to go through with Drakengard just to complete it, they would probably want to, like, give me a firm handshake, and, when can you start? But no, turns out, beating a rhythm game at the very end of a Muso doesn't equate to much.
Well, that's disappointing.
A bad Muso.
Maybe someday you'll...
But no, like, that's why I don't get mad at Mega Man, because it's like, it's really consistent. I don't have to worry about I don't have to worry about the stars aligning if I want to beat a level.
Yeah, I totally get what you mean.
Like,
I know, when it comes down to RNG, when it comes down to luck, that's when it gets frustrating for me, too.
yeah, that gets a little frustrating, like F-Zero GX did. F-Zero GX is... Oh, it's one of the most absurd racing games I've ever freaking played. I also completed all the challenges on Kirby's Air Ride for level of BS. So, like, that one where you have to beat King Dedede in a minute is kind of a pain. And it took me and, like, 3 buddies an attempt to do.
Wow.
GX is a great game. If you want to put time into it, like, if you have the patience to play Mega Man, or not Mega Man, F-Zero GX, I was about to say Mega Man ZX. If you have the patience to play F-Zero GX, by all means, do it. It has just a great soundtrack, a great visual art, just great art style. And the track design is absolutely nuts.
Although play Mega Man ZX too.
Yeah, play Mega Man ZX too. It's good. I'm gonna have to.
I was gonna encourage you to see what's at the top there.
No. Let me just put it this way. He put ladders at the top that said why. There's nothing that's gonna be worth it, and I won't be able to jump to get out of there. Because I'm betting there's going to be spikes.
Fan games aren't as consistent as official Mega Man titles, so for all you know, you could have put something at the top there just to throw
it could have been
a
party
loop,
ball.
Because potentially it could have been, yes.
Alright, I am, like, really peeved about F-Zero not getting a new game because Nintendo, or Miyamoto's like, we're not quite sure where to take F-Zero after GX, which is disappointing. Because I know exactly where they need to take F-Zero, which is online. Yes, F-Zero games have an incredibly deep and engrossing story that is comparable to the likes of novels and, you know, modern classics of the day. No, it's about as deep as Ender's Game, let me tell you. No. It is, a super basic game. They just race.
Oh.
Blood Falcon hype. Mission 7, or sorry, no. Mission 6 can suck it. I'm going to say it right now. I'm going to, that's as PG-13 as I'm going to get. Mission 6 is awful. Mission 7 is somehow worse. And completing that game means I beat it on very hard. And then I decided for some reason that I wanted to do all of the time trials in that game and beat everything on every difficulty. At least, and then beat the game, and then beat a race, or not a race, a Grand Prix with each character on the hardest difficulty because everybody unlocks like an ending video, and there are like 50 characters. So, I am, like... Yeah, I've beaten X6 on Extreme.
Seriously?
Yeah. I've done it.
Why?
Because I have no explanation. Because it was there.
Yeah, okay, I don't want to make anyone feel bad who likes the game, because I know there are a number of people who like X6.
I know there are people who like X6, and you cannot deny, if you like that game, you can't deny it has flaws. That's part of the reason why people like it, is because there are some flaws to it. It gives it character. Like...
Then why don't people like X7?
Because that one's like hot trash. And I've completed that too. I've completed every Mega Man X game. And that is like, I've gotten as many items as I can on a single playthrough.
I spent time, and this goes back to what you said about not having a reason for it. I took time to get an S rank on every single stage in Mega Man X7.
You know, I think I did that too.
Actually.
I think I did that too.
Okay. It isn't
I
that
forget.
hard, actually. Really,
No.
you just have to grind in one stage.
Yeah, it's... Yeah, also auto-aim was like a stinker, and unlocking X being an unlockable character was a great decision, guys, totally, yes. Let's make the titular character unlockable, because that's a great idea. Let's see if there's anything up here. Let's say... Nope,
Yeah,
just spikes. Curiosity sated. Alright, let's see.
I do not envy you.
No, I don't envy me either there. Yeah, I maxed everyone out. Like, it's not fun. Like, I've put my hours into that game, I can say, from personal experience, that game just is not fun. I've played fun games. Believe it or not, I've played some fun games. Given the games that I talk about.
I have to question why you play games at all.
Yeah, no, I've played some fun games. It's just... X7 is not a fun game. I can find enjoyment in Sonic 06, for people who know about that game. And if you don't, good. But, I can at least boot that game up and say, every single time I get a new glitch, and I'm just like, well, that's a new one. And I can enjoy that. Like, I can enjoy just sort of taking a look at it and being like, well, this is different. Yeah. I've played fun
games.
What masochists say when playing a game. Yeah. Oh, X7 is so bad. What I need to do is I need to get my copy, I managed to find a copy of Rising Zan that I need to actually get buffed out so I can play it and show people, because Rising Zan is an interesting game. Excuse me? It's an interesting game that was sort of like a proto Devil May Cry, as it turns out. Because it's a PS1 game, not made by Capcom. It just does a lot of the Devil May Cry conventions before Devil May Cry happened. And I need to figure out height that I want. No, it needs to be lower. It needs to be a little higher. Ah!
Man, that's a tight jump.
That's a tight jump. I may just want to run off, but I don't think I'll get enough airtime.
Yeah.
And also, there is no slide.
Oh, okay. Well, that's very unfortunate.
Final nail in the coffin. Not a good level. Sorry. No, I'm joking. Is it at the second one? Yeah, it's at about the... a little lower. X8 is underrated.
Yes, let's talk about X8 for
Let's talk about X8 and how it's a step in the right direction.
It's not only a step in the right direction, I would say it's a legitimately great game.
It has a couple too many gimmick levels for to give it like a glowing seal of quality, in my opinion. But
there are only two of them, really.
I mean, there were both Ride Chaser levels.
Yeah, but there were only two of those and like 6 other legitimate platforming stages. So, you know,
go to the editor.
Sorry, what?
What, are you caving before me at this point, Zinda? No, you put this up here. You gotta knuckle down. You gotta watch with everybody else. You put this up here as a serious suggestion, so you gotta bear with it. Sorry, bro.
But yeah, you know, X8, I've always loved that game, and I would go so far as to say it's my second favorite X game of the series. I just thought it did, you know, it was a progressive Mega Man game.
Yeah.
I thought it was like one of the Mega Man game that really was trying to go further, you know, take things to the next level and, you know, do things right in 3D, which was cool in my opinion, and I thought it did very well with that execution. I can understand why people didn't like the Ride Chaser stages, and I'm with those people, honestly.
Yeah.
But, I mean, that's only like, what, a third, a fourth of the game, whereas 3/4 or 2/3 of it are legitimately great 2D platforming stages, and it's good stuff. But you know, I've never seen anyone, just to be honest, I've never seen anyone bash the game. I've never really seen anyone talk bad about it. But what I am really disappointed to see is not that nobody bashes it, but that nobody talks about it at all.
Yeah, it's because a lot of people just don't know it exists.
And yeah, and I gotta say that I agree.
That's
with
the biggest
fully.
shame.
It is a tremendous shame because it's a great game with some great stages, great bosses, great
I agree with Tuga though.
Just a great blend of stuff overall.
I agree with Tugo. The weapons X got weren't really that great, but it did a good job of distinguishing Axel as a character, which X7 did not do at all.
Right.
Like, Axel just has the misfortune of being introduced in the worst Mega Man game I've ever freaking played. That is not on the DOS. That is not on DOS. Because those DOS ones are somehow even worse. But yeah, like, all right, I gotta figure out how many blocks down I gotta be. But yeah, X had the armors, and they were okay armors. The design was a little I'm just gonna say it. I'm not the biggest fan of the X armor designs in X8. I'm not the biggest fan of the armor designs in X7 either. 2 blocks down?
Yeah, they have the same artist, I think.
Like, the armor design in X8 just feels... It wasn't that great, and the armor design in X6 just felt cheap. Like, the blade armor design? No, I like the shadow armor design. But, yeah, X got a Shoryuken. Oh wait, no, Zero got a Shoryuken. The muffler thing, it just made him look really edgy. So, I don't know. 2 blocks down, you say. I'm not gonna do a full height jump then. Ah. Yeah, the collar doesn't even go all the way around his neck either. It's really weird.
Had a lot of really extra content though, aside from the armors. Like you had
playing as a navigators.
Then you had Zero's
Sigma sword.
Swords. Yeah, the Sigma sword. Then you had a number of other crazy weapons.
Yeah, they were cool.
There was a fan-based one, I think.
There was a fan. There was a hammer. There were knuckles.
There was a glaive. Yeah,
there was a glaive.
Right. And so yeah, he had some really cool stuff in that regard too. And yeah, Axel and Zero had different armors as well.
Hold on a minute.
I also thought was cool.
Give me a minute.
Gotcha.
Yeah, other people are calling me. So yeah, I'm gonna have to end this soon.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. We've been streaming for a while anyway.
But, hopefully I can beat this level first. But yeah, he got a lot of weapons. It was good.
Yes, yeah, and I thought it was cool because they were branching out from, you know, up until that point, I've always been the one to get the super exclusive armors. But in X8, you see the Axel and Zero, they got something of their own too. Zero, I think, got the black armor, and Axel, he got
a white armor with like...
Yeah, the white armor, which was,
lavender accents?
Sorry, what?
With like lavender accents, I guess?
Yeah, it was based off Lumine's color scheme.
Ah!
Which was why, and, you know, some people are thinking that's like, I don't know, an Easter egg into the direction that this X series was going to go to after that, because if you can remember correctly, at the end of X8, there was a secret ending that involved Axel's crystal being smashed.
Yeah.
Or something to that effect.
Yeah, I beat it. I beat it enough times, so I got an ending for everybody.
Yeah, nice. And people are thinking that that color scheme for Axel, which can be accessed later on, was kind of like
a reference to that.
Yeah, a reference to that, and the potential direction that his character was going to go to later on. But no way
we
of us
don't know.
knowing now. Foreshadowing, that's the word I was looking for, yeah.
Maybe a bit of foreshadowing, but no, we don't know. Yeah.
But it was neat, because all those things boosted their abilities.
Yeah. There's 5 checkpoints in this level.
Wow, this is a really long level then.
You made a really long level with a lot of crazy jumps.
One other thing. Oh yeah, and then there's Cutman in Mega Man X8 as well.
Yeah, if you have what was it? Save data.
Oh, did you need save data for that?
Yeah, you needed save data for it.
I want to say it was Command Mission, but I'm not sure.
It might have been Command Mission. If you had Command Mission save data, you got to fight Cutman, and he got like one shot.
Okay, yeah, it was command mission. Gotcha. Thank you, Zero Amnesty.
Thank you.
Ah.
So there are 5 checkpoints. Tell me more about this level, Zinda. Tell me like the mindset you were going through when you made this. Because I'm curious to know what it's like to be a psychopath. No, I'm joking with you. I am curious to know like some of your design philosophies going into this level. Did you just want it to be like a Kaizo thing?
Wow, you had the perfect Optic Sunflower's trials in the PC version? That is insane.
That is nuts.
Because that's hard stuff to do, I remember that.
Yeah. They were not easy to do in the PC. Or, no, sorry, to clear, and it took you an hour to do this? An hour and 30 minutes? On a regular size stream, on a regular length stream, there's like, it's normally like a 2-hour stream. Okay, Zinda. I'm probably just gonna have to put this on as a pass, because this is just a really long level. Like,
Man.
I mean, if I took enough cracks at it, I'd probably be able to beat it. And by probably, I say I'd definitely be able to get through it. Because I would just learn the, I'm not actually sure how to access the editor mode. Like, how do I access the editor mode from this?
I don't know.
Oh, I have to download the level. Please no dev exits.
You know, David, maybe if you press a certain button on your controller, it'll auto-exit the stage.
There we
It'll
go.
auto-complete it.
What? Oh.
Dang.
I kind of want to just, like, leave them alive, then damage boost through all those jumps. But that won't work.
Probably not, yeah.
Which is unfortunate. I would end up too high up. Also, like, it's weird how that hitbox makes me fall. Like, they have an angled hitbox. I'm just noticing a lot of, like, weird things. Alright, I'm gonna exit this level. Because it's 6:45 here.
Yeah.
And I'm going to check it out on the, I'm going to download it. Yeah. I'll download it. I will abstain from voting on it until I take a better look at it. Let's take a look. Escape. Do I have to go back? Build. Load level. My levels. Learning hard moves. Let's go and check the edit. Right, so you start there. I did that. Yep, I got there. Go all the way up, then you go down. And then there's a checkpoint, of course. What? Is there a wind thing that you have to do there? Is that a wind jump? Are you seeing
That
this?
would be insane if so. Yeah, I'm seeing it. Much to my displeasure. Or horror, rather.
Then you have to go around here. And then you have to jump down with top spin. Jump around. And then that goes down, that goes there, that goes there. And then there are quick beams, because why not? I guess. Then you have to top spin on these guys, and I presume that you need to... Which way do these guys go? Oh, they go... Okay. Okay. So then, you have to go forward across these guys. Go up here. Then you have to Koopa Shell up here.
This is looking like the taxes of Scrooge McDuck.
Yeah, a little bit. And then... Where does that go?
That's a subtle ending.
I see. But you wouldn't know to go there. Instead, you would think, oh, I have to go topspin up across all of these guys.
And where does that lead?
Up here to another checkpoint. Oh, it's a tease? Oh, wait, where does that teleport go into in that room?
Goes into a place with a bunch of party balls.
Yeah, I'm looking to see if you can even get the party balloons.
Ah. Where did it go?
Where did it go? There it is. Where does it teleport you to in the room?
That's a good question.
Let's see if it shows the actual spot. Oh, it's like inside.
Oh, okay.
So then you hop up here. You have to do that. Then you hop across all these with all the spikes. And that one goes up to there. It gives you a preview of where the next checkpoint is. And then you have to top spin hop across all these guys who move. They just sort of stick there for now and they go up and down. These guys, I assume, go... Huh. Alright. So then you have to top spin up and up. Hopefully you have enough energy in topspin by this point to actually make it.
I was wondering that myself, honestly.
And then you end up there. And then you have to fall all the way down. Hopefully... Oh no, and then you run underneath these things. Jump and hit the checkpoint. Probably end up dead at some point because you have to do those spike climb things.
Remind me why we started this stage again?
Because it was in the queue. And then there's another...
Oh,
so you place one checkpoint, you place one checkpoint right below one really hard segment and right above a really hard segment, but not between two really hard segments. I see how it is. I'm just being facetious. And then you have a really complicated jump that you probably have to do that wind jump off of. Yeah, each one of these I think you have to wind jump off of. And you have to do a wind jump off, like, you have to do one of these numbers and then shoot up and then go back this way. And I think you have to do the same thing here, where you have to, like, wind jump off of the that one platform, and then spring all the way across. It looks like you have to do the same thing here. And then you have to top spin on that, and that, and that, and then down there, and maybe on that one, if you miss time getting on there, and then you end up on that. Then you go through, and you fight Cutman.
There we go. Wow, that was something else.
That's that's pretty crazy. Yeah, that's pretty bonkers.
Josh would be screaming right now if he had to look at this.
And it's right above, you know. And then there's the Y screen. And the answer is because.
Yeah, that's the answer to everything here, I think. Well, you know, we better wrap this up so we can move on to other things.
Yeah, we should probably just about... What's the point of this screen here? Why is that there? What is this? There's no way to get to it. You have been stumped. But no. Because.
There we go.
There we go.
He's confirmed the overall mentality that compelled the making of the stage.
Yup. Yup.
Alright, well, you know, I think that's a good note to leave this off on.
Yup.
Did you have anything you wanted to talk about, David, before we concluded here?
Let me think. Hopefully I can do this again sometime soon. Usually my weekends are kind of full up, so that's not a very typical thing.
Yeah. Well, I'm happy that we have someone else to fall back on in case Josh, I mean, granted, I would like you to stream on not just occasions where Josh is not able to attend, but it's very helpful to know that there's somebody else who can do this stuff for the times that Josh is too busy.
Yeah. And, I'd be glad to.
Nice.
It's just, usually I have, weekend plans. It's just because it's the holidays, everybody who usually ends up making the weekend plans is unavailable. You know.
Gotcha. Yeah, what about Fridays?
Fridays are a bit more doable, actually.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind then. Well, okay, I think on that note, we can conclude here. Again, guys, Mega Man 11 was announced earlier this week.
Yeah.
Pretty big deal.
Pretty huge deal.
Pretty big deal in the Mega Man universe, right, in the Mega Man fan base right now, Mega Man community. Because we haven't gotten a Mega Man game in 7 years, and while that may not sound particularly impressive, it is when you consider that 4 games have been canceled in that time.
At least 4 games that we know of.
That we know of. That's man.
They did say that there were more games that were being made that got canceled. They just didn't specify how many.
Yeah, really leads you to wonder, doesn't it?
Yeah,
really
but
leads you to wonder.
I mean, that's how she goes.
Yeah.
But no.
Yeah, well, at any rate, it's going to be awesome getting a new Mega Man game. It's coming out 2018, late 2018.
Yep.
It's going to be a physical release for those of you who are interested in that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Looks like it has a cool new style, and with some developers that we know and love from past Mega Man projects. Which is Mega Man Legends 3. So, and you know, I think it's cool because they're getting a whole lot of talent from various Mega Man series involved. You know, you got people from Battle Network in there, from Star Force, X, Classic, pretty much every Mega Man series that you can name under the sun.
What about that one weapon that looks like a Star Force outfit? Like...
Yeah, right. We don't know anything about that.
Yeah,
right now.
Nobody's talking about that. It looks like Geostellar.
Yeah, it does. I mean, I think there are people talking about it, but nobody quite knows what's up with it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a curiosity for sure, and it leaves you to wonder whether we'll be getting any more, like, any Mega Man Legends references in there or something.
Yeah.
Since,
In terms of...
there's a reference to Star Force, there's going to be a reference to Legends. Come on.
Hopefully. Here's hoping. In terms of your levels, and it's pretty bad. It's pretty up there. Like, whew.
I would say so, yeah.
I would not want to submit this to Josh. He would probably start flipping his top. I am a patient man. I am a patient man, if nothing else. So I can jam with levels that are like kind of crazy. That one's pretty darn crazy. If that showed up in a if that showed up in a if that showed up in a regular Mega Man game, I would probably put that Mega Man game down and say, like, hey, if Capcom feels like making Super Mario 2 Japan, then by all means, but I don't think that's really the direction that their style should go with.
Yeah, perhaps not. Oh, and Josh is our regular streamer.
Yeah, Josh is a regular streamer. Yoshinator.
Yes, Josh Yoshinator. We usually just call him by the name Josh here.
No, I am...
He hasn't told me to not call him that, so, I mean, it's easier to say than Yoshinator.
Yeah. I am, for the record, I am not the regular streamer, but I was fortunate enough to be asked, and doubly fortunate enough to have the time to stream.
Yes. And David's been on board this page for a long time, since its creation.
Yeah, I was one of the co-creators of the page.
Mm-hmm. Got a lot of history here.
Yeah. And whenever I can do a little something, it's I really like being able to do it. I don't always get the chance. Yeah, no, it's great. It's always good fun, and this is a nice way to interact with the members of the page. I feel personally.
Yeah, Mega Maker is great for that community
interaction.
Yeah, for that community interaction, and I've always said that since it first came out and people were submitting their stages to us. It's great, you know, and specifically for a page like ours, which is very community-based. You know, I mean, we're all in this together. We're all kind of working together to get back Legends 3, so it's very appropriate for the message of our page and stuff like that. So yeah, it's really neat.
Yeah, it's great. Now that I have now that I actually downloaded Mega Man Maker, I guess I'll try playing it on some of my own streams when I get the chance.
Yeah, do that and let us know. We'll at least I will drop by and say hello.
It tends to be at kind of weird hours and really inconsistent, because I'm not really a regular streamer. I just like showing off.
That's fine. I mean, we all have our own schedules.
I mean...
Alright. We better be wrapping this up.
Yeah, we gotta wrap this up. It's 7 p.m. here. I've been on the stream for 4 hours.
You know, guys, we better be leaving.
I got dinner to eat.
I have things I have to attend to too. Okay.
Well,
but you know,
yeah,
guys,
it was great fun. Thanks for having me here.
Sure.
I will be back later to record that thing.
Yes, thank you.
But yeah, if people want to, check out when I stream, it's I think it's a is it Chomp Zero or Eternal Zero here? Hold on a minute. It's Eternal Zero on Twitch. With the number, I'll type it out. Is my usual channel. So yeah.
All right.
So
well,
that's my usual channel. But if people want to check me out whenever I stream, however infrequently that is, feel free. But yeah, no, you guys are the best. Keep submitting levels. Make sure they're difficult ones for Josh when he gets back. And let's make sure that I say that I had no problem with any of the ones submitted.
Yeah, oh gosh. I almost want to have him try out this one just so I...
Oh, I already removed it from the queue, so you'll have to add it back, Zinda.
Yeah, oh man.
But,
No, I can promise you, he wouldn't want to do anything more than probably the first room.
just... If he plays through it, make sure you say that I beat it. And,
yeah, I'll...
No,
oh,
no.
Oh, certainly. I'll make sure to rub that in his face. But, you know, we better be wrapping this up. So,
Yeah.
Again, guys,
gotta...
thank you so much for tuning in. Always a pleasure to chat with you, and we will see you hopefully next week with our continued playthrough of Mega Man Maker, rather. So until next time, guys, thanks for tuning in, and until next time, keep fighting the good fight. And as always,
Legends never die.
Alright, see ya, folks. Catch you next weekend, and stay legendary.
See ya.